Hello, folks, and welcome to another episode of Airstreamers, where you never know what stream will ride. Welcome back to us, folks, because we were not here yesterday. And folks, let me tell you, this has been quite a week. I don't think that's how it works.
Well, to welcome ourselves back.
Yeah, whatever. We can do what we want. Jen Brambilla says you look good, Chris.
Thanks, everyone.
Heidi says, okay, so how are you, Chris? Hi, Chris and Elias. Hope you're doing well. Sister Shy for you. Hi, everyone. Sam says, I'm 5 seconds behind. Aren't we all?
Beach Please asked why she's referring to it as garlic phone. That's what I thought it was. And then I went down this whole rabbit hole on one of the streams where I thought why it would be called garlic phone, because I thought that it was like the telephone game but with like a bad codec, and so I probably planted that seed that which is
very funny to consider that as like a possibility, you know?
Yeah,
because
I mean, I think it would be
when you refer to something game. If you ever actually, I will tell you this and I will clip it so I can show you on the highlights, which I don't have for you, by the way, tonight. But if you see a bad image on the internet, it's called potato quality. I don't know why, just because it's pixelated. Someone at one point in time said it looks like a potato. We have a photo of the muskrats that has gone so viral on Facebook 1 billion times over that the resulting photo
that we never get credit on. But our awesome followers always reach out to us and be like, they're always like, hey, did you know that this is posted? And like they're not giving you credit. We're like, it's just going to be on the internet forever. But thank you for letting us know. It's super sweet.
But that photo has gotten to potato quality. And the reason why, in case you all don't know this, JPEGs, the concept of JPEG, which I saw a really funny clip recently of Sonic and his nemesis talking about why it's GIF versus GIF, like which way it's supposed to be.
Wait, like Knuckles?
Shadow. And Sonic says, someone says something like, well, a JPEG is what does JPEG stand for? I forgot.
I don't know. Just peeing.
No, photographic, something. So why do we not say JFEG? Do you know what I mean? Because if you're pronouncing it, interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, that photo is a JPEG. And when you screenshot or download or copy and paste that, it loses quality a little bit at a time until it becomes potato quality. That is a good example of why garlic phone happens to be a good example of why
I'm going to make the game.
I think you should.
I'm going to make the game
where every person who's involved in the translation of the sentence as time goes on loses quality. So by the end of it, you have a garlic sentence.
Yeah, garlic phone.
But anyway, it's called Gartic phone. It's not garlic phone. So,
but it's we tried it before this. Mary Jane picked this Pink NS, and I think it's going to be a blast. I think we'll have a ton of fun playing it. We have a lot to talk about before we even entertain playing Gartic phone. But I do want to shout out Voiceless Noises. Thanks for following the channel. Super sweet. Welcome to the community.
Thank you and welcome.
And saying hello.
We hope that you enjoy your time here on Airstreamers. Things get pretty ridiculous and silly and funny and I don't know. It's all sorts of chaos going on. It's a very chaotic experience in the best way possible.
Strap in,
literally,
and get ready for the ride.
Paul says joint photographic exchange experts group. That's why the joke is, why is it not JFEG? If you're gonna say GIF because it's graphic exchange, blah blah blah,
you should say
JFEG. Exactly.
Oh, that sounds a little weird.
Real weird. Needles feeling weird. I don't like it. You know,
a lot of folks are commenting on Eloise's bed. So what has happened with Eloise? If you're new to the stream, Eloise is the cute little Scottish fold on stream. She has built up this tower of pillows like Princess and the Pea. For a while, and now it's gotten to the point where it's like toppled over almost, and so now we've reset her back down to the base level and we'll build her up again
slowly. Yeah,
but she seems to be enjoying it.
Thank you, Doggy Pack, and thank you, Mega Meg, for some bits. That's super sweet of you. Thanks to Strive for you and Kyle, and we are right on a hype train right now. Thank you so much, folks. Really, really means a lot. We had quite a week this week. There's been a lot of situations, but we have some good news to share.
We have stories.
Yeah, we have stories. It's not nothing per se like good. It was just good. Chris is healthy. First and
Totally
foremost,
fine.
Chris is in good shape. He's great. We'll talk about it as time goes on. But legitimately, the most important thing on the planet is Chris is fine.
Thank you.
Yesterday was an experience, and today we went up to the land, and it was quite an experience as well. We're super happy, and I can't wait to show you a little later. I have drone footage that we recorded of the land, and it looks so cool, and I can't wait for you to see it. So, if anyone
Leah said that she's gonna let the cat out of the bag. He's pregnant and it's mine. Oh, thanks, Ralph. Thank you, everybody.
Boy.
You all are super, super sweet. It's so sweet.
If anyone needs to sub or resub or gift, now is also the time, since we're in a hype train and it moves the hype train along forward quicker. The compound said Sam.
I have to say, yesterday we were in the ER for a solid 6 hours, probably, right? Before we actually got to head home.
Christopher. We got to the parking lot at 2, which means we were on our way to get there by 1:40.
I thought it was going to be in and out.
We were home at 9:45.
Yeah, it was late.
So it was quite a while.
But
the U.S. healthcare system is, I guess it's fine in that it works, but holy McMoly, when people do not move with urgency, I don't quite understand it.
There was no urgency with me though.
Zero. Wait,
but I
with
didn't
you?
need urgency.
Christopher,
everybody
saw people,
was super nice.
I heard people who needed urgency, and people were just lackadaisically okay, paperwork time. We got to get to the next step. Here's this map that you're going to go to. And it just scares me a little bit if I were ever in a condition, knock on wood, where I
don't think anybody was in the dire straits. I think it was they were uncomfortable. Nobody's comfortable in the emergency room. But uncomfortable and death are very different things.
This is true.
And so I feel like if death was in the cards for any of those folks, there would be urgency for sure. Because I heard a lot of code blue stroke and then, things happening. So, and then there's too much to talk about.
Yeah. So why don't you start? First of all,
lullaby.
2 minutes left at level 1, 60% towards level 2. And there was a comment I wanted to say. We said Jumper Elias left twice. I did leave twice, and I did very important work during that time. One of them was keeping the muskrats satiated, and the other time was getting the wine for tonight and also the snacks for tonight, as per OG Steve. And those needed to happen, which what I thought was for yesterday's stream, and then we got home at 10, and it was nope, no stream for us.
I do want to say though. Because everybody on the chat is super sweet and very nice for you all to wish me well, but I have to say that the Discord was so entertaining to me while we were passing time. It was I feel like everybody needs to have a Discord to entertain them if they're ever in the ER, because it was just really magical.
It was super funny. And also the other thing that we did when off Discord was we had our Switch there and we were playing Kirby, and that was a ton of fun. So Katie said, I would like to, today's my birthday. Happy to be on stream this evening with you all. Katie, that is so sweet. Happy birthday. Oh my God. Thank you for being here and sharing that with us. That is so sweet. Happy birthday. Everyone blast Katie with happy birthdays.
Did you thank everybody on the hype train? We
did, yeah. Kathy, I think, was
30 seconds left in level.
If anyone gets one sub gifted or resubbed, I think that should push us over, but I don't know if that is in the cards. But everyone blast Katie for birthday wishes. How sweet.
So let's start with, can we start with the hospital story of what's happening? or like what happened, how.
The hospital story is first and foremost, Chris.
Okay.
Yes.
So listen, some of you folks on the Discord pretty much nailed almost every part of it. Like, somebody got almost every part of the story correct.
Oh, right.
So
who was it? This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
And a combination with another person. So listen,
Chris was being coy with like,
I was just trying to give some information, but not give away the whole hog.
The whole hog.
Yeah.
Do you get that?
So
have you ever connected that? Or is that why you always say it?
The whole hog?
Yeah.
Give away the whole hog?
Isn't that the thing?
Like
going in whole hog is really what you're saying is I'm
going to just not give you the ham hock. I'm going to give you the whole hog.
Go ahead.
Sam, you are one of the folks who nailed a lot of
Sam,
it.
you're on it. Oh, Patsy, that is so
thank
sweet.
You, Gene. That's super
that is
sweet.
So sweet of you to gift some folks some subs.
Okay, so listen, I'm gonna just start off with what the issue was.
Mega Meg, I agree, but it's unfortunately not possible.
I for probably about a week now, I've had like a pain in my lower right abdomen, and it's like a dull, lingering pain. And I was kind of like ignoring it, like whatever, it'll probably just clear up. Like people, you hear about this, like either you ate something or you have gas or whatever.
Yeah, you also hear about people like Justine feeling chest pain and going to the doctor, and it's suddenly a potential blood clot that she's going to die with and had to do 3 treatments. So like, you can't just let pain in your body sit and fester.
So it was like probably a solid week that I've had this like lower right abdominal pain. And so it wasn't anything excruciating. It was just like a dull thing. And so I've talked to Elias about it. I'm like, yeah, like it's whatever. I'll see if it'll go away. It's nothing like, it didn't feel anything bad, like bad, where it's excruciating.
My response, go to the doctor.
Yeah, and I was like, okay.
Go to the doctor. But, go to the doctor. Yeah. You never know, that's what
I was like,
and I was just like, I don't even know.
It'll clear up. And so then it got to the point where like Friday came along and it was still happening. And I called our primary care doctor and they didn't have any appointments for Friday. And so I was like, oh, well, I'll just book it for Wednesday. I'm like, I can't go Monday because Monday we have stuff for the property.
Everything is secondary to health.
And so I was like, I can come in on Wednesday. And so I booked the appointment to go to primary care on Wednesday. And I hung up the phone and Elias is like, no, you can't wait till Wednesday. You need to go. And so he's like, you need to go to urgent care, which I was like, fine, I'll go. Like, I'll just go to urgent care. This was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday. So I called urgent care.
Side note, I was hanging out with Kara yesterday morning. We got bagels and breakfast. And Chris told me, and this is ridiculous. You know that we only have one car now because I ran over both cars with the other car. And so we're struggling with one car. And so,
well, that was also part of it, because if it was like I could have scheduled maybe something during the week where I had gone to the primary care, but it wasn't really feasible because they would have closed by the time you got home.
It was a plain bagel with veggie cream cheese. But I also messed up because I said, do you want an egg bagel with cream cheese, veggie cream cheese, or plain? And he didn't respond. And I just picked one thinking the lesser of the two evils was the correct one.
Oh, it was a delicious bagel.
Yeah, but you said it was fine. It was good. I got the plain one. But then after I got it in my hands, he highlight taps back that he wants an egg bagel. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm just messing up left and right. Kara and I had a beautiful lunch. It was super fun. We caught up. I got to see her new car, and she's like doing Easter stuff like all weekend, like with the church that her husband is working at.
And she has a new house and she's getting a new job. She's a busy bee.
Do you know that her last day was Thursday?
Yeah.
And then this week she's off.
Yeah.
And then paid off, and then next week.
Which is fantastic. And that's why we're going to pasta dinner on Thursday.
And so, I mean, paid off, of course. Kara's treating the whole the whole restaurant. Just kidding. So we were doing that, and Chris had said to me early on in the morning, like, please come back before 1 because my appointment's at 1, and all of this is close
to
by.
urgent care. Urgent care.
So all this is close by, so it's not that big a deal. But me and Kara are just gabbing away. You know, I didn't mean to do that, like cause an earthquake. We gab. I have the gift of gab. Kara has the gift of gab. We're sitting there gabbing. And then it's 12:40, and I'm not even paying attention to my phone in any capacity. And Chris is like multi-tapping back, like his question. He writes, "Are you coming back home soon?" Question mark. Question mark. Question again. And I'm like, I'm like, Kara, I have to go now. So I stood up and left, and then that's when Chris went to the doctor.
Yeah, so I go to urgent care, and you know what? You know what really made me feel good when I went to urgent care and I sat in the waiting room? Not a single person was there, which I thought was fantastic in terms of the pandemic, that nobody was at urgent care.
That's good.
And I'm knocking on wood, but
wood.
That made me feel a little bit good. So I go in, everybody was super nice there. And I sit down with the doctor, and she feels like my side. And she's like pushing on different areas. She's like, no, that feels fine. And then when she got to the area where my appendix was, I like winced a little bit, and not like that I like cried out anything, but she said she could feel that I'm tightening like my stomach muscles when she touches that area. And so she said, look, we don't have any imaging equipment here. What you really need to have done is some sort of imaging to make sure it's not appendicitis. Appendicitis doesn't have to be an excruciating pain. It could be like a slow buildup to something. So what I would recommend you do, it's Good Friday. A lot of the imaging places likely aren't open. And if they are open, they're probably closing soon. I could write you a script for imaging, but you're not going to hear anything, and you're not going to hear results same day. So given where the location of the pain is and that it's been for this amount of time, you should go to the ER. So now I'm like, I don't know. I leave the urgent care. I'm like, I called Elias. I'm like, they said I should go to the ER. I'm like, I feel fine. I don't know that it's...
No.
Yes,
no.
That's what happened.
Hold on. Chris is someone who, when something genuinely bad is bodily is happening, he's first to be like at the door, at the doctor, blah, 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 which is why up until now, I kept thinking, if he's not at the doctor, like, he's probably fine. He's just like overreacting to something. It's not a big deal. Like, I think Chris knows his body better than any one of us knows his body. Then he sends one text that says, they think I have appendicitis and I should go to the ER.
No, but I called you then.
No, that is a very different message than that appendicitis is one of the many things it could be, but because they don't have the ultrasound capacity, that you should go to the ER just to verify, is a very different sentiment than they think I have appendicitis and I should go to the ER right now. My whole perception of what's happening whoosh, flipped upside down, and I'm like, boom, boom, boom. That was because I
was walking out and I was just giving the highlights. Like, that's the crux of the situation. And so when I called you then, and I had my word hole speaking, I said,
There's a word hole.
I said to you, they said this. I don't know that it's this. Like, I don't know that it's appendicitis, but they said I should get imaging. And so that's where it happened.
Too shy for you. Was in the hospital for 23 days because it ruptured. Oh my God. I'm so sorry to hear that. So when Chris did call me, he said one of the things that appendicitis can lead to is, or the trajectory of it is that it could be that it moves slowly and then it's just a boom. And when I was younger, our cousin was suffering from appendicitis and had to go be rushed to the hospital because for quite some time she kept complaining about belly pain, but like everyone was just like, just go to the bathroom or whatever. And then it was too late. And then it was like within like an hour that it would have ruptured. That's why I panicked for Chris, because he had already been sitting here for like a week, like letting it grow.
So we go to the ER. Now listen, folks. Everybody, like, I feel bad for everybody who has to go to the ER, but if you need people watching, like, the ER is where it's at. There are so many stories that we have to share.
We have 3 quotes that we wrote down in our notes. I would like to read one of them.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Pick your.
Throughout the night, we will read all 3 of these. And if we get off track, someone remind us. Here is one of them. Okay. Should I do number 3? And then we'll go.
Number 3 is a good one.
Number 3. Someone comes in and says, I was drunk before and came in because my limbs were not working. I was discharged, but now I'm back because they feel like that again. Oh, and I also have chest pain. That's one of them. That's one of the quotes we got to yesterday.
Listen, I just need to give a shout out to all our healthcare workers out there because y'all deal with a lot. Y'all deal with a lot.
Oh my God, look at Cheddar. Look at Cheddar.
So, she got admitted again. This wonderful quote. So I don't know. Do you pay 2 copays then? Like if that happens? Is it
that's
like
a great question. I don't know. Sam, do you know the answer to that? If you happen to like go in, get work done, get discharged, but then go back again in the same day, is that considered another copay?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So we go in, we're sitting there and we're waiting, and everybody was super nice. Like I went in, you get the initial consultation with the nurse. I told her what was happening. She's like, yeah, like it could be that, it could be kidney stones. Like we won't know until we actually do some tests. So they did blood work and like all the like urine analysis, that whole thing. I got my first COVID test because I guess that's standard now. I got a COVID test that's not done at home, and that is not a good feeling. But I feel like
touch your brain.
Yeah, but you know what? I feel like she was gentler than I did when I had when I did the at home one. And she was all excited because she's like, "Oh, I haven't had like a first time COVID test in so long." And she was excited. She's so like
you were
I'm like an anomaly. Like she like I was a
test?
virgin. She deflowered me.
Please don't ever say that again. Never, ever, please. Cheddar is such a mush. Look at him.
He wants to be on the show. Aw, Cheddar.
He's vibrating.
So, so I go we go, all these things happen, and then they give me like a bed. So they bring me into a bed and they're like, oh, and the doctor ordered an IV for you. So they're putting the IV in. This nurse though, that came over and put the IV in, I just have this natural feeling to just like in these weird situations, like just make jokes of everything. So like she was really fun, and she came over. She's like, so the doctor ordered fluids, and I was like, oh, like what kind of fluids? And she's like, what do you mean what kind of fluids? I was like, I don't know, like a glass of wine. Like what are we talking about here? She's like, no, like an IV. But then it started a whole conversation with her. That
went the whole night, but I wanted to crawl under the bed and just have the bed crush me. Yeah, that's how I felt.
She was like, oh, if I could have a glass of wine, that would make my day so much better. So look, I just like, these people are dealing with crazy situations. I'm sitting there, I feel like I just have mild discomfort. And so I want to just make her day a little bit better.
You were the star. I will say you were the star of the wing.
She was like really fun. I really liked her.
There were others who were very much in pain, and I felt very uncomfortable. It's weird to me that you all get lined up in the hallway. That I don't understand if that's a normal thing, but it's weird and I don't like it. And you're literally hearing like everyone's medical history, which I don't understand how that's like legal.
That is a little weird. Yeah.
And the nurse man who was behind me, who went up and said, oh, you weren't there for that. They went up to the people behind me and said, hey, I know we're in the hallway, but I need to ask you all about your medical history with your, not subscriptions. What is it? Prescriptions. Subscriptions. Your prescriptions, can you tell me about them, or do you want to go into a private space? And he was like, no, I'll tell you about them. But I know everything about this person's body.
Yeah.
It was right behind me.
Yeah.
And I heard the whole shebang.
So the doctor comes out after the nurse comes, and he's talking to me. Now, this is like over the period of like several hours. And the doctor comes out and is like feeling the same area. He's like, yeah, there's definitely like tension there. We want to do some imaging. And so, because we won't really know, basically reiterating what the urgent care doctor said. And so he says, oh, we're going to order a CT scan for it. Now, I've never had a CT scan. And like, I've had x-rays, but I've never had anything beyond an x-ray. So my nurse comes out again now, like a little bit, like 20 minutes later, with these vials of the contrast compound or fluid or whatever it is.
Which Sam got right away.
Sam got it. Yeah, Sam. Like really, really good. Like, because that was a small little snippet of the photo. This barium fluid or whatever comes out with these 2 jugs of it and is like, this is disgusting.
She really undersold it. She was like, it is disgusting. It's gonna make you want to throw up.
She's like, you're gonna hate it.
Do not drink it too quickly. You're likely gonna vomit. It's bad. But this flavor of the month is creamsicle. And Chris opens it up. He takes a sip. He's like, it's pretty good. Yeah. I'm like, what are you talking about? Are you kidding me? And she said, you need to drink both of the things, 2 very large bottles that you need to drink both of them.
Yeah, what were they? They were maybe like, I don't know. They were more than 8 ounces.
I was going to say 12 ounces.
12 ounces.
Yeah, per one. And
but there were 2 of them. So it was like you're drinking 24 ounces of this. It's like a chalky, thick creamsicle.
And so she said, because I like you, you really only need to drink 1 1/4. So I'm going to tell you, you really only need to drink 1 1/4.
I think it's because we were like friendly with her and she's probably like, fine, I'm going to just give you the inside scoop.
So Chris starts drinking it. It's disgusting. I'm grossed out. He's literally slurping it. And by
the ABV?
the end of the second one, I was sitting there playing the Treasure Road stuff in Kirby, and it was actually really fun. What we did is we both took turns playing the Treasure Road maps, which are the ones that are time-based, to try to see who will beat who. And guess who won? Guess who's the gamer the whole time?
You didn't know. I won some of them.
You literally won 0.
No, I won.
No,
them. I won some of them.
0.
That's a lie.
Literally 0.
Go back and look at the pic. This is a lie. We will take this off stream, but I'm telling you, I won some of those.
Do you remember when you looked at my high score because it recorded it and you're like, that's not possible? And then I showed you in front of you that it's possible?
That time there were like 4. I won the earlier ones and then you won the later ones.
Okay, Chris might be right.
Yeah, okay.
I'm reminded
now. We'll take this off stream. I'll fight you.
So
on that.
While this is happening, I suddenly start hearing the of the like sucking of an empty bottle. And I'm like, and he hands it to me and I'm like, did you just finish your second bottle? He's like, yeah, I liked it. I'm like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
She just like shook her head at me because she walked by and I was like, these are pretty good. I was like, I'll take another round. It's just like,
Patsy's asking if we need to start trusting your wine rating or like second guessing your wine rating if that happened. Barium starts okay, but after a while, nope.
No, I finished them. I could have gone for another
Short Pam said, yeah, barium is liquid chalk. Blech.
No, I wasn't
said,
mad
what was
at
the
it.
ABV? I'm dead. That is so funny. Wine o'clock substitute. I have a feeling it has not improved in the 25 years since I last had it, said Sam and Watson. And OG Steve said multiple times that we need to, we should have streamed from the hospital. We were like partially joking, but like at the event that we were able to, we would have been like right on it because I had to come home to pick up the cat stuff and had Chris needed to stay overnight or whatever, I don't think it's possible, and we probably would have gotten in trouble. But it would have been really funny.
Maybe if we had a room.
If we had a room at the thought of setting up the equipment, because we have the Airstream like bucket of stuff that we just bring with us on the Airstream. How funny would that have been?
So then you like have to digest it or whatever, and eventually then they come and take me to get the CT scan, and that's a whole experience in itself. It's like, it's weird because you get on the bed and then they're like, okay, well, you have to like, they were asking like, oh, do you have any zippers on? I'm like, yeah, I have a zipper on my pants. And he's like, okay, well, like pull your pants down like to your
Is
knees.
that normal, Sam? Or did Chris get like looked at yesterday?
No, I think that's normal. You're gonna see the zipper shine through on the imaging then. So then they put you in this machine.
I'm sorry that I'm laughing at that. I'd been vomiting for days, couldn't keep anything down. So when they told me, okay, you need to drink this disgusting wallpaper paste liquid, ugh.
I'm weird then, because I'm telling you, I'm not mad. I was slurping it.
Oh,
like there's literally people moaning in pain in the aisle.
Actually screaming.
And
stop it, put it down.
Yeah.
And Chris is like,
and I'm like slurping my milkshake there of barium juice or whatever it is. And like,
I can't.
It was weird.
Mega Mike said, OG Steve said, I'm relieved. I'm so relieved that Chris is okay, but Elias got a high score on Kirby, LOL. See, his daughter said, yeah, barium is comparatively as essentially liquid chalk. Too Shy for You said, Chris in a hospital gown, and then Doggy Pack put the little eyeballs next to it. That's a reply to Too Shy for You. Can you imagine? I'm dead. My guess was also a good one, too, since I know there aren't a lot of things that you drink in the hospital, LOL. Very good, Sam. I mean, listen, Sam, this is what you do. And we even had a conversation about it last night that, like, it's so great to see that you're so good at what you do that from the littlest info, you're like,
you can draw
boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So cool.
So they put you in this CT machine, like the CT scan
Sam
machine.
said not for a CT.
I mean, it was definitely CT. It wasn't an MRA.
What was his name?
I don't remember. I have no idea.
Just kidding.
I got his phone number, though.
Oh, what?
Kidding. So they put you in, and then it like keeps like going in and out of the tube, and then it tells you like when you can breathe and when you have to hold your breath, and it's like these weird emojis on it that are like on
serious?
it. Yeah, it's an overhead that's telling you like this is like now breathe, and then like you breathe, and then it's like now breathe and hold your breath, and then it like switches the icon to like the breath holding emoji. It's really weird. But I did work on, oh my God, Cheddar, you're ridiculous.
Folks, look at this. Look how he's falling asleep.
What?
Can you clip that?
Cheddar.
Look, he's fallen asleep. He's standing up. His 4 legs are on my legs.
Oh, now you woke him.
No, his paws slipped.
Look at his little sleepy eyes.
Aww.
Cheddar, he missed us yesterday.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt there.
No, that's okay. I did work on medical imaging stuff in undergrad with my advisor, so I do know how that stuff works with like the imaging ring, which we'll save for another day. Of how the technology works behind it.
We drove an hour and a half up to the land today, like our property that we're going to hopefully have. And 45 minutes of that was Chris telling me the medical, like, I guess technology or science or whatever of what's happening with
to make
like,
the image
with the events. Cause he did it like he worked on this as like a part of his early doctorate.
No, that wasn't my doctorate. That was undergrad with my advisor who was on my committee for my doctorate.
Well, in my brain, the trajectory is all the same. Like,
because the person's connected.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
But
I didn't work on CT scans. I worked on PET scans.
Yeah, now I know.
But what?
Oh, Katie. By the way, Katie earlier asked. Most importantly, did we give away a business card in the 9 hours that we were there yesterday? And the answer is
not.
no.
We
but
did
then
not.
Pete followed up and said, Pete can confirm that today we did give away a business card.
We did.
Which was to Ellie, and it was now her new credit card, and she's the cutest thing in the whole world. I couldn't even stand it. She kept dropping the business card underneath the table of the restaurant that we were at, and I kept having to go under to pick it up, and I'm like, promise me you're not going to drop it. And then she started getting really funny and clever. You missed this all.
No, I saw her dropping between the table.
She kept putting it in between, but not dropping it, holding it underneath, and then pretending to drop it. And I'm like, did you drop it? And she lifted it up with her other hand, and I'm like, oh my God, you got me. Anyway, keep going.
So they do the whole scan. There's some additional thing that you get injected in you when they're doing the CT scan that is like a gigantic vial. I thought that I was getting like a little drip of it in my IV, but you get the whole vial, and it's like it's a lot of liquid, and they say it burns in your arm, but it was cold for me, so I don't know if it did anything.
Because you have what is it, lizard blood?
Yeah, they're like, oh, it's gonna burn and it's gonna make you feel like you're gonna pee, but you're not gonna pee. And I'm like, okay, well,
that's weird. I would pee. No, if they told me that, now you said that I have to pee.
It's like I thought it was weird that they said that, because it's like, if there's a difference between saying you're gonna feel like you're gonna have to pee, but like you can still hold it, like you don't lose control, versus you're certainly not going to pee even though you feel like you have to pee.
Sam said it's IV contrast. You feel like you pee yourself, but you don't. And Patsy said...
I did not feel that. I don't even think I got it. But then I looked up and it was empty. And it was a lot of fluid in the weirdest container. It was like how do I describe it? It's like it's like a normal cylinder at one end, but then it comes to a point, like a cone at the other end. And it's got this plunger in there that's pushing the liquid down, but the plunger is to a point. So you're like, I don't know why they design it this way, but that's what happens. And it's a lot of liquid, and it's going in you, and they're saying you're going to pee yourself. And I didn't they said they lied to me. They said you're going to feel like you're peeing yourself and that it's going to feel warm. And I didn't feel like I was going to pee myself. And it was cold. So I'm telling you,
I think they said it was a disgusting creamsicle, and you're like, give me more.
I think I'm an anomaly.
I think you're an anomaly. But most importantly here, Patsy said, so did they figure out what was causing the discomfort? And 23PP's PB2's response was, wait, listen, excuse me. She said, oh, Patsy, I don't think we'll find out till next stream. That's the tea, folks.
Oh, thank you, Cooking Sherry. Gifted 2 subs.
Oh,
Kathy,
that is so
thank
sweet.
you for
Thank
the
you.
109 bits. I think we also have some folks who we missed. Jen Brimbiela, I saw 23PB for the 100 bits. Thank you guys.
Is Chris a vampire? I think that he is. That's why he's always in his tank top.
Kyle the Organizer, 300 bits. Doggy Pack, 100 bits. Mega Meg, 300 bits.
Abridged version. That's not for... No, you don't come to an Airstreamers tell-all and get an abridged version. Comedy Hub, welcome. Thanks for following, and I hope that you enjoy your time here at Airstreamers. We're in the middle of telling a very, very long-winded story of our experience at the ER yesterday. Go ahead, Chris.
Thank you, Shelly, and thank you, Pink NS, for the gifted sub. Super, super sweet.
Never have I ever heard of anyone so disappointed that they did not feel like they were peeing themselves, said Sia's daughter. Mozzie also asked, so wait, that was the diagnosis? Oh, wait, no. Mozzie said, so what was the diagnosis?
So, keep
going.
I'm just saying, when I was in my mind, there's a lot of things that I was thinking.
My God.
What could be wrong? Appendicitis. I was like, okay, appendicitis is a thing. Kidney stones was tossed around, and I'm like, that's going to be a thing, and Elias is going to divorce me because I'm like, what's the equivalent of man cold when it's like you're just a bad patient when you're in pain? Like, that's me, whatever that is, whatever the name is. And I'm like, Elias is going to have to deal with that, me passing a kidney stone.
Pete said, I was with them for hours today, and I still don't know what the diagnosis is. I'm dead. That is so funny. Oh my God, I can't.
Okay, so then I finished the CT scan, and it goes for results or whatever. And the doctor, what I thought the other issue was.
Yeah.
So in my mind,
liver failure.
I thought it was liver failure.
Yeah, cirrhosis,
I was like, oh yeah, I definitely have cirrhosis from all the wine o'clock. I'm like, for sure, that's what it is. I'm gonna need a liver transplant now. So I go to the back to the bed, and we're sitting there waiting. The doctor comes out. You left at this point. You were going to feed the cats.
I bounced. I was like, I need to get out of here. I can't be here anymore. But In reality, it was because I really had to feed the cats. And
No, and I told you, yeah, I was like, you go. Like,
I did a quick, I came in, fed all the cats, did all the things I needed to do, and ran back. And I brought Chris a Switch this time because we were playing on one Switch with split screen. And I was like, you know what? We have 2 Switches. We need to be playing like Mario Kart on 2 Switches right now. So I was excited to sit in the room and like, excited. What I'm saying is it would have been more comfortable had we each been on our own Switch rather than us like leaning over the bed to play split screen. The important things that we need to figure out here. And Chris messages me just as I park of, oh, I'm being discharged. And I'm like, so what happened?
so the doctor comes over and like shows all the paperwork. So he's like, look, like, you know, the CT scan came back. Your liver is good. Your kidney's good. Your
Chris, Patsy is saying your liver is in your upper left quadrant, not your lower right.
wait, no, your upper right. Yeah, upper right, like here, like under your ribs.
Upper left is what Patsy's saying.
No, I don't think so. Maybe from the physician.
Sam and Watson said that would be upper right quadrant, not lower right for that.
Yeah, but no, like here.
Mozzie said 30 minutes in and still no diagnosis. Mozzie, excuse me, it's 43 minutes and 40 seconds in and still no diagnosis.
So
diverticulitis.
This
That's
was
what Sam
also
said.
being tossed around.
Pistachio's parents, David, messaged and said, "Oh my God, I'm seeing that you're in the hospital in the ER. My mom suffers from that, and this is what it is."
Actually,
but it's not. It's not that.
So listen, since what is the next quote that we heard?
Oh, right. Wait, so I'm gonna do this one, Chris. Here. And I'm saving that one.
Okay, yeah.
You need to stick around for the last quote because it's gold. The next quote we have is this is, by the way, a nurse, doctor, I don't know what they were, but they walked out of the little room that's like the command center and walked up to one of their friends who also works there very angrily. This place makes me so angry that it makes me want to punch someone. That's what they said.
I feel like I had the best seat in the house. I was right where the ambulance was rolling people
Chris,
in.
I have to go pee, so just keep talking.
And I was by the nursing station, so the nurses were coming in and out. And so I kind of got like the show of everything that was happening while like there for 6 hours. Nobody came in, like, surprisingly. I think it was like busy because it was a holiday weekend, but nobody came in like dying. They were like coming in like, oh, like I bumped my head or my shoulder got dislocated. So like all of those kinds of things, it seems like were happening, which is good. But the hospital was very busy because I've been there before. Like when I hurt my knee, I was there when I had the flu one time. And I was running like a super high fever. So I've been there twice before, and like over the course of, I would say, maybe 15 years. And so this hospital is now at this point, I guess, busy enough where they're building a new one. So they're building a new one in the town over, and like I guess that's opening in a couple of years. So while Elias is gone, the doctor comes over and is showing me all the results. He's like, okay, well, your liver's good, your kidneys are good, blah, blah, blah. All of these organs, everything's checking out like normal. Appendicitis is ruled out because like the appendix is fine. He's like, sometimes maybe you just like pulled a muscle and it's just like over the course of time healing, and it'll probably, the body will just resolve it and clear it up. But as far as all of the imaging and the blood work, you're like clean bill of health. So I was kind of like, great, I'm fine with that. I don't need surgery. I don't need anything. I'm like, as long as I'm okay, I don't have liver failure, I'm ready to deal with this like slight dull pain going forward. I'm okay if it resolves in like 2 months, 3 months, whatever it is.
Too much
it doesn't matter.
Ulcer. inguinal hernia, which I thought was inaugural, Chris, which I said 45 times tonight, which, by the way, folks, just before this happened, we did record a new podcast episode, which was the first of season 2. And we have a couple of things, fun things planned.
Listen, Sam, definitely not constipation.
Hi, Jody. Welcome. And thank you so much.
I feel like we're an open book here, so I'm just going to share all my medical history. But it was definitely not constipation. I was like totally fine in that area. So,
totally
not
fine in that area.
Yeah.
Imagine what that means. Pink and I said too much soba in a hot dog bun. LOL.
Oh my God,
Chris.
Jody, thank you so much. Jody gifted 5 subs to the community.
Thank you, Jody. Too sad for you.
Honestly, I think that between the gifted subs from all the folks I know, before where Patsy gifted 5 subs, Cooking Sherry gifted some subs, Mary Jane gifted subs, Jody gifted subs. I think that we probably crossed the marker for the shot, and we should probably celebrate.
Totally, I agree. Folks, I'm going to give you a little bit of insider knowledge about this podcast, because one of the elements, I mentioned this recently on the Muskrat Meals, and I'm diverting, sorry. One of the things that prevented us from continuing the podcast of like season 1 was we started running out of things that we wanted to do more readily availably. That's not a word, but it was difficult to time things that we wanted to say and how we wanted to say. We didn't have like a direction. So what we decided on this time for this go around of episodes is going to be things that we're enjoying in the week, entertainment that we are enjoying. And of course we have our banter, which is ridiculous. And of course, 5 minutes into this episode, we talk about poop, of course. But other than that, we are talking about things that we are in the midst of consuming, whether it's a book, whether it's a TV show or a movie or a game or whatever it is that's bringing us joy throughout the week. That is what we're going to be talking about throughout the episode. So
and I'm excited to do it again. We have a ton of fun doing it.
We
recorded one right before this, and it's
so much fun.
We had a blast doing it. Look, if it was, I also like
the podcast is not available yet. We literally just recorded it 5 seconds before we went live, like finished recording it. So I need to upload it.
23PB. It's going to be wherever you listen to podcasts. So like Apple Podcasts or Android, whatever the equivalent on Android
Spotify
is.
or whatever.
Oh, Spotify. Yeah.
Yes, it will be on Spotify.
It will be on Spotify. So the
what's your diagnosis?
No diagnosis. Oh, somebody mentioned gas. Like, listen, okay, so I'll go off a little bit now. Gas in terms of that was a concern that it would have been gas, but it was like over the course of like 5 days of this pain, and so that's not likely gas, which is why we had this conversation where it was like likely that, okay, well, it's probably not that.
Have you ever seen the video of the man who puts gas inside of the ant hill? Like, he finds a mound for ants in his backyard, and he puts like barbecue gas down it, and then he throws a match inside of it. Do you know what happens?
Yeah. It explodes the grass everywhere.
Well, because the anthill becomes all underneath, and it becomes a
grass.
Full, right? If you're telling me that if 5 days later you still didn't release the gas,
then it would be.
Yeah, it would be that.
But listen, full disclosure, I'm going to say that barium stuff, whatever they give you, is bad news bears. Elias, I don't know how you're still with me. But that is not something that you give a human without giving them a hazmat suit afterwards, because it is not a good look.
I can't. The title of the podcast we've redubbed as the Airstreamers Podcast. So like, I kind of wanted to separate the term Airstreamers from Twitch and podcast world, because they're technically not the same thing. So the new one is called the Airstreamers Podcast, whereas...
But if they search on Spotify or whatever, they can just search Airstreamers.
Just type in Airstreamers and it should come up. Yeah. But the title that you'll see is called the Airstreamers Podcast.
So yeah, Sam, I think that's ultimately, I think you're right. It's probably something muscular. Maybe I pulled something running, and I am absolutely okay with that as my diagnosis. So nothing crazy, but you know what? We do love a good drama story here on Airstreamers.
And
I want to give a shout out to all the healthcare workers out there, because they were every single person I talked to, from blood work to intake to receptionist to doctor
they
to
were all
nurse.
very nice.
Everybody was super nice. They were really nice.
They were accommodating to me too.
All of them. Everybody.
Which, of course, I have to talk about me.
And they're dealing with things that I could not deal with on a daily basis, and they're still putting on a smile and wanting to help. So that takes a special person. So thank you to all the healthcare workers out there.
To Shaffer, you said, wasn't there a model or something that held in her gas and then followed it up with, yeah, she didn't want to fart in front of her boyfriend.
Oh, that wasn't in the cards yesterday.
Do Chris and Tater Tot need sleep in the bathroom, said Patsy. OG Steve said, yes, they do. If everyone recalls, joint muscle issue was also part of my original differential. Yeah, so Sam and Watson, I think you did nail it. Like, truthfully, I think from the beginning to now, you were the only one, which makes sense because you're in the field.
Heidi in her rapid fire got...
She did, yeah.
Got, I think it's appendicitis in her rapid fire.
But that's because Heidi does like a drop all the marbles on the marbles? Dice? You know, on the board game, and one of them will be right kind of thing. Yep. And that was it. I was laughing at that when I saw all of that. So.
And you know what? When it came up in Discord and it highlighted, because the Discord messages were coming in hot when I was sitting in the ER, Heidi's first message entering into the forensic order was like, she had like this, and appendicitis. And that was the last one that showed up in the push notification, and I was like,
whoa.
And I was like,
what was that?
Heidi's part of the CIA. This is crazy. I don't know, out of everything, we didn't drop anything, and like it came up as appendicitis, and it was like she had like five suggestions of what it was, but it was like the
last
bottom
one was it was
so
really
funny.
Mega Meg said, wait, so the diagnosis is nothing?
Basically, I still have
I was driving in.
I still have like a little, like I still feel it, but it's nothing. Listen, Sam is right. Fine. If it's a muscle pull or whatever, yes. I'm fine. I love that.
You ran 4 miles the other day, where in the time that you used to run 2 miles, because you were like, oh well, that's because what the instructor told me to do.
Yeah, like, but I was doing fine.
Except now you're hurt. That's probably what it is.
No, but I think it was before that. It was definitely before that. Saying.
Katie said, at my old job, we had people come in for abdominal pain on the regular. We'd send them downstairs for x-rays, and the doctor would read them film right away. Constipation was the issue a lot of the time. One of the docs would refer to the diagnosis as FOS, which was literally short for the patient being full of shit. I am here for that. You know what else
I'm pretty regular. I'm just going to say I don't have that problem. So it's like I'm like clockwork.
What we were told is that someone at the doc, it was like a legendary story, so to speak, that someone at the doctor at the one of the floors were like prescribed people 4 ounces of wine is what we were told. And I'm like, yes, please. I'll take that. By the way, there's a lot.
Wait, Beach Please made a good point. I could have just exacerbated it when I was running. Like that could be what happened. So, and you know what? Also, I'm very much in my mind, and like when my body feels off, I'm very hyper aware of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Which is like
you would
when I have a sore throat, I like swallow a lot.
You know when your sore throat is happening as a precog, like Minority Report style, before it even gets happening.
Pixel of sore throat, and I'm like, I know it. And so what I think what could have happened is maybe I pulled something, maybe then I ran, and like Beach Please said, I exacerbated it. But then I think now that I'm aware that it was there, I was tightening my stomach like constantly, just because I'm like,
just a reminder, when Chris was a child and he got his vaccines when he was little, he sat for days like this.
Oh yeah. When I got my MMR, I literally for 4 days, I left my arm out like this. And my mom had to change my shirt with my arm like this. Like days, I just left it out.
Yep.
And Oh, I'm the drama. I think I'm the drama when it comes to health.
By the way, lots and lots of folks mentioning that this was because of our carbs on carbs, my carbs on carbs dinner.
Yeah,
The other
definitely.
night, for sure.
It pushed me over.
The yakisoba pan, for sure.
But
if you
so
missed
much
that,
so that I left my arm out, and my mom took me back to the pediatrician, and she's like, I'm concerned because his arm is swelling, and he's like, just have him freaking move it. And I was like, no, I'm not moving it. And so I came home, and my dad was like, told me that I had to move it, and like otherwise, I don't know what he said, but he gave me like that Five Alive juice and said this will make your arm feel better. Do you remember what Five Alive was?
Five Alive?
It was like it was like an orange juice, but
Can
it was
you
like,
just really quick check on him right behind you? What he's playing with something.
where did you find that, Bernie? Oh, it's the hook. Okay, I'll put that on later. No, the Five Alive drink was a blue bottle, and it had like, I think it had like lime and orange juice. It was like basically an amalgamation of juices
Okay.
in one container. I don't know if they make it anymore, but my dad gave me this and was like, here, this will make you like your arm feel better. And I like drank it. And then I was like, probably like, all right, I'm over this. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's fine. It feels better now. And I moved it after.
I actually don't remember this. I'm looking it up now, but I don't remember
Wait, go back to it.
this thing. I don't remember it. But I also have a couple questions here from the more you move your muscle afterwards, after a shot, the less it hurts. Yeah, and when you know what happens.
That's
when
why
you
it
don't
was
move
swelling,
it was
because I
literally
didn't
swelling.
move it. And it was probably leaving my arm straight like that was just like the fluid was just sitting in there.
I may have a hot dog for dinner when I get home, said Sam. First of all, that's what Ellie had for dinner, but also the yakisoba pan that we made the other day. In case anyone missed Muskrat Meals, it was a really interesting meal that we made that was based off a game that I'm playing. And it was literally a sandwich that had noodles inside of a hot dog bun. And I liked it. I thought it was good. And I was thinking about it the other day. If we were in
what?
Japan.
I'm going to just say this, Elias. The barium drink versus yakisoba, I would probably pick the barium drink.
That is an off-stream conversation that we will have later. Excuse me, sir. Doggy Pack said, does this mean no drinking? Asking the real questions here. No, we are full. We're good. Well, Chris is good to go.
No, Steve, we have to celebrate.
No, Deb. Or not Deb, Doggy Pack.
Oh, Doggy Pack said that. No, yeah. I mean,
Five Alive was
Listen.
so nasty, said Mozzie.
I think that now that I have a clean bill of health, I can have whatever wine I want. My
Dollarama sells it. Too shy for you, said. Johnny Five is alive. Of course we remember. Oh, what a good movie that was. Okay, Chris, listen. Yeah, Pink and I said yakisoba pan versus barium chalk wallpaper paste. He was not in for Muskrat Meals on Friday. I mean, we want the entire community to move to Long Island. That's just us, said OG Steve. Listen, what we need to do right now is I want to show you. Are you done?
Yeah.
So nothing is wrong with you.
Literally,
9 million hours later.
It took us a friggin' hour to just get to the point that I'm healthy.
But importantly,
that I'm the drama.
No one was able to give you any answers. And when he told me I said, I'm like, that's the problem with the healthcare system here. That after all of this, the answer is, but it just happens.
Yeah, but the body is complex, and I'm fine with that as long as.
What is it?
What?
What's the body?
Complex.
Complex. It's weird.
Not like a complex.
The body is complex. The body is complex. The body is complicated. That's what I would say.
I think it's also.
Yeah. Okay. Keep going. I need to think about that one.
I think it's no thinking required. It's because I'm right. I am gonna just
look
say.
behind you.
Oh my God!
Move your microphone.
Who destroyed all my patches? Oh my God! Do you know what they knocked off? Next stop shots, and that has to happen.
I know.
Bernie, what did you do?
Chris, if you're done, I'd like to move on with a segment. With like what I want to show.
Yes, please, because
Okay.
I've talked enough tonight. Everybody knows my full medical history. now, and
please
my
don't.
regular poop patterns and my barium farts.
Wait,
so
Oh, in the car yesterday, it was an experience. I had
this
the
rental
windows were
car
down.
No, the rental car, they're not going to return it.
I spilled coffee in it, so it smells like coffee, barium farts, and just other things. I don't know. The creamsicle barium drink was not yesterday's muskrat meal, said Beach Please. No thinking required equals new patches. Right then. So did you have to poop? Was that causing the pain? I mean, let's face it, everything always
No,
leads
I
to
think
poop.
it was a pulled muscle.
No, it wasn't internal.
I'm telling you, barium farts are next level.
Thank you, 23PB2. That's the goal.
Next level.
No, we didn't order a squatty potty. I forgot. Leah sent us the link to the one, like the squatty potty, and it was like $20. And I'm like, the thing is, I looked at it when I was at the one red light, the red light that I get to when I'm at work, when I drive to work. And I was like, oh, I'll order it when I get to work. And I forgot. That was when did we talk about it? Tuesday? And then I forgot. I forgot.
We've been busy, but we'll do it.
Barium farts equal patch. Glad all the stuff came back and they came back negative, Chris. That's 23 people too. Okay, listen. Let me show you something, and we're gonna get to this game. We played one round of this game, and it is super funny. But in the
no, are you showing I thought you were showing we have to take shots and videos.
Christopher, I know. I said we have a lot of things to do, but when we get to the game.
Oh, okay.
What I want to share with you all is we've only played with one round, and it was me, Chris, and Sue, and also like the Airstreamers account. And it was super funny. I have no concept of how it's going to work when multiple people play. I have no idea. And we're going to try hopefully one round without voice just to see if we can get everything, all the moving parts going. And then we're going to try one round with voice if anyone is interested in participating in that. And it's super funny. The game itself is funny. Everyone will laugh. But we need to...
we played for a hot second and we were laughing over it.
Yeah, but we need to figure it out is the thing. I know we should probably be coming into this prepped with like what's going on. We don't know. You never know what stream will ride. Do you want to be here for this video?
Yes, Sia's daughter, I am drinking lots of water to flush it out. What do I want to do? I'm just wondering. I'm just making sure.
Do you want to be here for this video, or do you want to go get the shots?
Which video? Which video?
The land.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen it. It's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk over it as it's happening.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Yeah,
but wait, I want to use these, and we have to talk about those too.
We will after the land. I'm saying go do it.
Okay.
Oh my God. So, folks, we went to the land today. If you don't know what the land is, it's the property that we're hopefully going to buy. Knock on wood. Everyone knock on wood right now because I'm superstitious. Specific to knocking on wood. That's the only thing I'm superstitious about. And me, Chris, Pete, Elle, and Ellie all went to the land in hopes that we can test out the electric. And Pete was so gracious enough to help us out with figuring it out. And it all works. Everything is good. We're good to go, assuming all the parts of this process work. We also brought up our I forgot the shot glasses. We brought up our drone that we have and took some footage of using the drone. Now, listen, folks, this footage is like 7 or 8 minutes long, but I squished it down to like 1.5 minutes. So there is a lot of jitteriness to it, like a lot of moments where things are moving quickly, because I just wanted to get you the experience of watching this without sitting through like 10 minutes of just like slow moving drone stuff. So we're going to watch the video of the drone doing its thing, and I'm going to walk you through. So the audio that you'll be hearing is my voice hole right now, my mouth hole right now. Okay, so I'm not going to mute myself. I'm just going to press the button. So let's watch. Here we go. So here's the land. That is us. That's a brand new little shed. That's Pete's car. That's me, Chris, Pete, Ellie, and Elle. And thanks, Cooking Show. Oh, wait, no, I have to move that. Where is this? Okay, so look, this is an overview of the forest. Look at that pond. That whole entire pond is ours. That is in our property. It is called, loosely for now, Paw Pond, which I think is cute. But it's huge. It's huge. The drone is like 300 feet up in the air right now. So that's the bigger lake if you look to the right and to the left. And if you look at the lake on the left, it goes off into these little like tributaries over back there, and it goes even further up. But then this is a 360. It's a little bit dark. I can't control that when it's 300 feet in the air. And I'm just doing a little wrap around of what's going on. And then I'm doing back down. I'm turning it around. So this is another overhead shot of the land. That part right there that's elevated where the cars are on is where our Airstream would be. Those tiny little figures are us. And I'm dropping back down. And we're all going to wave to the little drone. Look at how cute we all are. And that's where we would hang out. How fun is that? How fun is that? Right? Isn't that so freaking cool? I think we were told that we can swim in the pond. Elle brought up a really good point today about there being, if we put an aerator inside of the pond to help with stagnant water just chilling and creating mosquitoes, like a breeding zone for mosquitoes.
You can also put those floaty things in it to like treat it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of options. We just need to figure something out because it is just completely stagnant water.
But we're so excited. I've never been so excited for something like in a long time.
Don't get this entire from the pond. We can go right back to the ER and just be like, listen, give us more content that we need. Speaking of content, can I read the last one?
Oh yeah, this is folks, icing on the cake for
this right here. This is gold. And I feel really bad for this person, truly. But they walked in. This is the last quote. They walked in and they went to the receptionist as we're all in the
Oh, that's a good idea, Meg. A bat house to take care of the mosquitoes. That's a really good idea.
What does that mean?
Like have bats that come in and they munch.
Bats?
Yeah.
I'm not. Would you have to feed them?
No, you put a little house and then they move in and then they're like, okay, well, we're living here, so we're going to have to eat.
Well, that's a conversation we need to have. But this man walked in. He went right to the reception and really loudly.
No, this was like megaphone style.
I am a loudspeaker. I'm weak compared to him and soft compared to him. And he said, I wrote in yelling, "Hi, I'm here because I have foul-smelling urine and my rectum is bleeding."
It was a full-on shout.
I feel horrible for this person. That is not a good scenario to be in. But it happened. And when I tell you that I had the giggles immediately, that you know what I did? I put my AirPods
You know
on.
what? That's like if you're robbing a bank, you pass a note to somebody, right? And you're like, I'm robbing the bank, put the money in the bag. You don't yell, "Hi, I'm robbing the bank." This guy
Actually,
was
I
like,
think that is what you do.
No, I don't think so.
I think that's what you do.
Oh, you yell?
I would listen to a podcast and they said the more you can frazzle them, the more they'll know that they need to just do the thing that you need for them to do. And then you need to just bounce.
Oh, I don't have any experience in robbing a bank, but I'm saying what this person had two options. They had the, "Hi, my rectum is bleeding and my urine is smelling really foul," or pass a note to the receptionist saying this is what the problem is. And they chose the former.
Yes. Now, again, I just want to reiterate, I felt genuinely really bad for this person. That is not a good position to be in and they needed some help. But again, so that person ended up sitting next to me and Chris, which again was a very difficult experience to be sitting through.
Because this was at the start of everything. So yeah. we weren't like 9 hours in where we're like tired and want to go home. We're like where we're kind of like in it and focused on hyper focused on everything. Yeah. And this is what we're taking in.
We're gifted with this thing. And yes, Beach Please, we
too much Alestra.
We started speaking, me and Chris, like just to give us the ability to like laugh at ourselves. Do you know what I mean? Like we just were talking about something stupid so we could laugh and it doesn't seem like we're laughing at the person. Yeah. Because I almost had to get up and leave. And you know what's wild about Alestra? The day after we spoke about Alestra on Tuesday, on Wednesday, I was at work And do you know what the conversation turned to? Without me saying a goddamn word, I was sitting there eating my stupid little sandwich, and my coworkers were all like, "Do you guys remember that the chips brand that had to put up there that it might cause anal leakage due to the FDA?" And the other one was like, "Oh," and my mouth is full right now, so I can't even speak. And I'm just like, And my other coworker was like, "Oh yeah, isn't that what that had Olestra in it?" And I'm like,
They're literally, we're feeding the internet, the world with this gold.
Unbelievable. Okay, so now can we get to this thing,
please,
Chris?
you're not a horrible person because we were equally entertained by this.
Also, what is this here?
This is a... Oh.
What am I looking at there?
Well, I figured it was a lot and you were going to cry about it, so...
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Because I've cried on stream before? This is the amount of...
Right, Paul? That's what I said. We haven't heard about Olestra in so many years, and now on Tuesday for it to come up just after the stream in lunchroom conversation is really weird.
That's why Jody said, did he have light anal leakage, which we were laughing about, unrelated to the fact that my coworkers were talking about that. Okay, Chris, can I have the letter? Where's the letter?
It's in the book.
So we have a little thing we need to read here that we're thrilled about.
I feel like we're taking Friday, Saturday, and just jamming it together.
I know, it's crazy.
Which I'm here for.
Me too, but I really want to get to this game soon. We got a letter from Pink NS, known as Mary Jane, a box at our P.O. box. And when I went and I picked it up, it was intended to be picked up and used yesterday. And then yesterday just, fell apart because Chris has,
No patch tonight, Chrissy, but we are giving away, folks, what we are giving away tonight. We'll have two giveaways. One is a magnet and one is an Airstreamers keychain. Because with all the chaos, I haven't had time to make a patch.
Mm-hmm. And also, there's been no time for me to make the highlight. I'm kind of done with highlight number 167. But yes, it was just not in the cards yesterday. So Mary Jane says, "Dear Chris and Elias, greetings from the Annapolis Valley in Nova Scotia, next to the shores of the Bay of Fundy, where we have the highest recorded tides in the world, our little claim to fame. We live right in the middle of wine country, including some local distilleries. Cool climate wineries are plentiful here. The growing season is brief and intense as the valley gets very hot in the summer with little precipitation. For example, Tidal Bay is the first wine appellation."
Sounds beautiful.
Excuse me, Chris, I'm reading. For example, Tidal Bay is the first
such a teacher.
wine appellation for Nova Scotia, a crisp, aromatic white wine that has unique, cool climate characteristics. Sounds delish. Anywho, I was thinking about you two while in Mexico and bought a couple of shot glasses for you, and upon my return, I didn't like them.
I think they're gorgeous.
I think so too.
Right?
Wait. So instead, when I got home, I visited a local distillery and bought a couple of their shot glasses. Note that they indicate with lines the low and high tide. See my first sentence in this letter? Which was okay. Anyway, you've created quite a community on Twitch, Instagram, and Discord. You both work full-time, take care of 7 amazing muskrats, take care of a house, manage IG and Discord, stream on Twitch 3 times a week, and so many other things. It's amazing, and I hope it continues ad infinitum. Infinitum? Is that the word?
Yeah, it's super
Smiley
sweet.
face. What would we do without you? Big thanks. Lots of love and hugs to you both, Mary Jane. P.S. I included the Mexico shot glasses too. So the Mexico,
I think both of them are gorgeous. Look at this.
Thank you so
detail.
much. I'm gonna go to the full screen cam so people can see it a little bit closer.
Look at this texture. They're really nice looking.
Really, truly, thank you so much, Mary Jane.
There are 2 of these. Yeah, Mary Jane, this is super sweet. Thank you. You don't have to do this. This is really, really generous. 2 of these.
I think they're super cool.
And then
those are the Mexico ones. And then the ones from Nova Scotia are these ones.
2 high tides. One is a little bit higher tide than the other.
No, Chris, can you please put the bottoms together? Yeah. Look at how much
just
more
a
Chris
little
has.
bit.
Look at your eyeballs, Chris.
It's a little bit. This is a Snapchat filter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny. But there's high tide.
Oh, that's funny.
High tide and low tide. And high tide is aggressive. That's aggressive AF.
You put yourself high tide?
No.
Oh, High Tide is up there?
Yeah. Mary Jane doesn't mess around.
High Tide is up here. Wow.
But again, thank you, Pink. It's super sweet. Super sweet. You don't have to do that, but we really, really appreciate it.
He's just trying to take care of his man, doesn't want him to cough. Meg, that is really sweet and also hysterical. Yes,
no,
Crime
Paul,
Mars.
I learned now. These are not going in the dishwasher. I'll hand wash all these because these are like really, really cute. And now I learned. I learned on my first time with shot glasses. Don't put them in the dishwasher.
I meant to say earlier in Discord, but it's been quite a day. So congrats to Crime Mars and Leah and Jody and Mary Jane for beating Bone Mass so quickly today that they were like, let's do it again in Valheim. So twice killed Bone Mass, and it was 3 minutes of time. Congratulations. Cheers to you. But also cheers to all of you for...
let's do the full...
the whole shebang.
The whole shebang. It's the inaugural shot glasses.
That's my word, Chris. I said that on the podcast today 45 times.
I know.
Where is everything?
Here, I can do these. You have to do...
Okay, we're good.
Okay, or you
and
do
we're
it.
doing this. So genuinely, folks, thank you for all of the support. It has been quite a week, and we're so happy to be here with all of y'all. And we really look forward to this. And last night, even though Chris is healthy and all is well, thank you so much to the mole people in the sky. It was still like we missed out. Like we wanted to be.
We missed you guys, yeah. But
yesterday.
Also, you entertained us. The tables were turned. I feel like we were entertained by the community last night through Discord. And so everything worked out the way that it should have.
And here we are with our distillery, Barreling Tide Distillery, Port Williams, Nova Scotia. I'm below low tide.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, on camera. Where is the camera?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Mary Jane.
Oh, does the top, does the open, I've never had a shot glass this tall, I don't think. Does it aerate it so it doesn't hurt as much when you drink it?
I will say that was certainly not as bad as others, but I don't know why.
I think that the tallness of the glass makes it something.
I think that you're making that up, but that's cool.
I think if it's in the head, it works. It's fine.
Excuse me?
Like
it's in the head?
Like in your head, yeah.
Okay.
Like what half the battle is what do they say on Peloton? It's always like, oh, it's just
showing
mental.
up. Yeah. Which it totally is. And I didn't show up today or yesterday, but there was,
we had stuff to do.
Places we needed to survey and hospitals that we needed to visit, all of that.
Okay, so what's next on the agenda? I don't even know.
I forgot. What are we doing next?
Our wine o'clock.
Oh my God,
we have a special
oh my
wine
God.
o'clock.
There's
tonight.
a lot happening here, Chris. Oh, this is just crazy.
I can't.
We have, folks, we're literally combining 2 days worth of content into one, just so you all know.
And this is our time sensitive thing, so we can't just let this pass.
So earlier on in life, OG Steve had said that OG Steve had just mentioned that we should try Manischewitz wine
during Passover.
Excuse me, that was the cough. I was trying so hard.
Oh, that was building up like the barium farts.
Mm-hmm. So try Manischewitz wine for Passover, and also to try matzah
with butter and salt.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's why you brought that up.
And also, I heard that if you put brie on it, there's like another option to put brie on the matzah, which is like really good, but we didn't have time for that.
No. So what we do have tonight is our wine o'clock is going to be the Manischewitz wine, and we're going to I don't know, Steve, maybe we're doing this wrong and just let us know, but is it okay if we have the wine and like in the same sort of segment have the matzah? Right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it works, but I'm here to learn. And so
If you hate the wine, I apologize in advance. Oh my God, I'm dead. Matzo with jelly. That sounds
listen,
good too.
Steve, it's all about the experience. It doesn't matter if we like it or we don't like it. It's all just the experience.
And
of
I'm
it.
here
That's what
for it.
I'm here
I'm
for.
happy to experiment with this and learn more.
Because neither of us have tried it.
Yes, I'm all about trying, like, look, as much as I joke around about like my food palette and stuff and like what I like and don't like, I'm here for experiencing other cultures. Sam, speaking of, we talked about Moon Knight in the podcast tonight very, very briefly that we'll post soon, but they are now officially on, like they're in Egypt. And I'm so curious to know what you think about that. And like, we didn't watch the episode 3 yet, so don't spoil anything, but apparently they did a really good job of like showing and representing Egypt. And my point is, I'm here for trying new things because otherwise, what are we doing?
I don't think I've ever had matzo ball soup. Is that there's no meat in that then, right? You can have matzo ball soup. Like we could potentially try matzo ball soup and we would be
I
fine.
just don't know the answer to that.
So we'd have to explore that. Maybe we'd have to make it with vegetable broth instead of like chicken broth or something.
Perhaps, yeah. We have all the Passover food together, said OG Steve.
Also, what else was I going to say? I was going to say something else regarding all of this.
Whoa.
Oh, those are crackers.
Whoa. I didn't know they were that big.
Look, there's, and the ends are burnt like a little bit.
Wait, look, this, I thought it was going to be like slices of stuff.
Oh, I thought they were saltines.
Wow.
Wait, so this is like you know what it's like? The toasted Cheez-Its that I love.
Yes.
Those, the burnt.
Game changer.
Those are really good.
Okay, so Chris, why don't we get the wine ready?
Okay, so yeah, we also bought... Listen, y'all know what you're doing. This is a nice bottle of wine.
Look at this cracker.
This is all Costco-sized stuff.
Look at it. Well, wait, I bought that wine purposefully because...
We don't want no little bottle of wine. We don't want a big bottle of wine. We want a willow
bottle of wine.
This is 1.5 liters. It's 11% of alcohol, and it's Manischewitz wine, which I've heard and I've never had, and so I'm excited to try it. So, listen, happy belated Passover, happy early Easter, happy all the things.
A couple of things. OG Steve said the matzah makes a lot of crumbs when you bite into it, so just be aware. I already see that happening. Then Deb said, I'm going to mess this up, Deb, and I apologize to anyone whose ear holes are listening to what I'm about to say. The prayer for the wine is, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borai pere hagafwen.
Wait, where are you seeing all of this?
I don't know. I mean, right there. Do you not see it?
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. A little Hebrew for you. Thank you, Deb.
Wow, that's crazy.
We got the original matzah. It's the size of your head. Yes, it is, said, or not said. It is, in fact, the size of my head. Matzah is good, said Deb. I'm excited to try it.
So can you break some off for me and make it? Because I can't eat this. This is a pizza.
Oh, you want me to like put? Okay.
Yeah, do a little bit.
Hold on, let me break it this way. Okay, that was good. And I'm gonna give you some.
Not that whole thing though. Like
no, I'm gonna give you like a little. I just don't want to break it too much. Oh, thanks, OG Steve.
Oh, cool. Shout outs. Look, Elias, I feel like you really do have the gift of pronunciation. You're very,
you know what it is, Chris? I'll be honest, not to toot my own horn, but learning English as a second language in the time in which I learned it allowed me to learn a lot about phonics.
Oh,
which
Oriel
is something
is here for this. He's like, yeah, give me all the matzah and butter.
Phonics is not something that's utilized a lot now. And phonics is not a language pronunciation, or I'm sorry, it's not a language
It's not part of the curriculum now.
No,
I think, right?
no. What I'm trying to say is when you learn phonics, it is not about learning what the words mean. It's just strictly how do the words sound. And I think I have a good enough basis on knowing what that is here.
There's no. Oh wait, no, that's too much.
No, I'm just saying like bite it and then give me.
Oh, but I need salt on it, Steve.
Oh,
said.
right. Okay.
Okay, so
hold on. That's yours.
I don't think I've ever had matzah before.
I'm just trying to make this, Chris, so that there are a lot of crumbs that are happening, so that we can bite it. So that it's
Smorial is
bite.
here for this.
Oh
No, that little piece is perfect. Yeah, just do that up.
yeah, okay, that's fine. All right, so
And then a little salt.
A will salt.
A will salt.
Okay, so this is what I'm giving Chris right now. Look, this is a little bit of salt
Steve, Deb, thanks for the idea. I mean, this is...
with butter and matzah.
I'm here for this.
Don't eat it yet. Sorry, Chris. Because I'm going to do the same thing over here.
Smell.
On mine. Okay, ready? We're going to do a little taste test. Willow salt like willow pill. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Oh, I could eat this all day.
Oh, that's good. No, that's really good. The burnt edge of it, do you get that in the middle too? Like, does it taste like that? I have like a little burnt taste. The salt, the butter. Oh, the cats are going crazy for this. No, we didn't have dinner, and I'm ready to munch. Can you break this?
Just take it. Chris, you're like, oh, this is too much. Meanwhile, we're done with it. Oh, that's a
No, this is really good.
10 out of 10.
Listen, my concern.
Wow. It's Justina Salt. Yes, Justina's on. And it is Justina Salt. Look,
Justina, of course.
this is it.
Literally your salt.
This is so good.
This is a crust of all of the...
I'm having more.
can
I'm
you-
sorry. I'm having more.
No, can you make a little bit more for me? Like this one. I like the ends.
Yeah. What do you mean, Chris? It's all this, like...
No, do this one with butter and salt. And there's no story on the wine, but this was produced in... Oh. Wait.
Are you good?
This was produced in New York, and it has 11% alcohol by volume, and it is a jug. It's under strict supervision. I can't read this because it's on an angle. By the Union of Orthodox Jewish Congregation of America. And it says something in Hebrew, but I can't read that. Concord grape, specially sweetened, containing not less than 51% Concord. Okay,
I'm absolutely blown away by how much I'm enjoying this because
no, the butter and the salt. This is better than saltines.
This is my last bite because this is it is not a watching us eat show. And yet, here I am.
No,
right.
that's really good. That's bet. I'll buy that over saltines any day.
1,000,000%.
Because you know what? The saltines, you get that, like you can't.
No,
eat,
this is like moist.
Yeah, it's like it's not overly taxing on the mouth hole, if that makes any sense.
It's very easy to manipulate. People are saying try it with peanut butter, try it with jelly, put cream cheese on it, make a pizza.
Leah
on
said
it.
make pizzas. Yeah, I feel like our world is opening up.
Yeah.
Look,
thank you, Deb and Steve, for suggesting this. And now
also, this is a full mouth hole on this jug.
Well, to be fair, when
I'm
I
just
asked,
saying
Steve suggested that we get
they want you to have a party. Steve
suggested that we get the what was it? I can't remember the name of it. it was one thing, or if they didn't have it, the Concord grape one. They didn't have the first one, so I got the Concord grape one. But the Concord grape one was the little one was like $5, but the bigger one was like $10. And I'm like, let me just get the bigger one. It's not a big deal. So, excuse me, Chris. All right, so now we are moving on to now official wine o'clock.
I'm chewing in everybody's
Yeah, get to the wine alert, Chris.
No, I think it's caught up. Oh, wait.
Wendy said, my mom is addicted to matzo crackers with butter. It's her daily breakfast. I love it. Oh, and egg salad, too, I heard a couple of people say.
Wait,
Deb said, I'm scared about the wine, LOL. What is it? You know what?
No,
I will say,
are...
no, we're on this one, Chris.
Oh,
sorry.
Okay.
This one. I will say, before I drink it, this smells like
I get a little bit of mothball smell.
What's the grape jelly, that like standard grape jelly? Welch's. It smells like Welch's grape jelly. Like if someone were to squirt that much grape jelly in here and then I smell it.
Wait, during Passover Seder, you drink 4 cups of wine. Listen, I don't know why I'm not Jewish. If that's a requirement to come to the dinner, I'm here for it.
Heavy Malaga, yeah. Okay, listen. I drank it. I have an opinion already.
Oh, it's sweet. It's easy to drink, though. It's sweet. It's like grape juice.
It's literally grape juice. So
you know what? This is what they need to. This is the grape juice that they should sell. Like if you go to the store and you're buying,
so you're
going
to give a child grape juice that's this.
I don't know. Is that a thing?
There's 11% alcohol in this, and it basically is grape juice, but with alcohol. Like it full on. I mean, it's an easy drink. It tastes good. I don't know that I'd buy it again just because of the fact that it tastes so much like grape juice, not like wine, if that makes sense. Like I feel like you
know what? What I would say is I don't know if you drink this like with dinner as your drink.
Steve said you do.
Or is it like a dessert wine?
No, I think it's with dinner, but I think this is an easy enough drink to drink with anything.
Oh, yeah.
To like wash something down.
Maybe it's like if you have like saltier foods with dinner, and then you have like this, maybe that's a nice pairing.
Look at him. What is he looking at? Chris?
I don't know.
Bernie is staring up at the wall. During Seder, kids drink regular grape juice. Kind of like in preparation for this. I don't know if I want to buy this again because of how sweet it is and how much it tastes to me like grape juice. So I'm in between either 3 or less is history or whatever, or 4 or more. I can't decide.
Look, I like sweet.
I'm right in the middle of that.
I think I know what I'm going to rate it. Can I?
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
Yeah.
Listen. Okay, so
I think I'm going to do this one.
How much was this?
$10
for a 1.5 liters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a steal.
Yeah.
And also,
it tastes great. It's so weird to say that I'm giving it a 3, but it tastes great. I just think
I would say that if I'm gonna get grape juice like Welch's for what is it?
That's probably true.
You're probably gonna spend $4, $5 on a little like jug of Welch's. But this tastes like just as good or better, and you're getting 11% alcohol. I think it's a deal. It's the deal of the century.
Yeah.
And it's sweet. I'm not mad at that. I don't get any bad flavors from it. It just tastes like grape juice. Like it's literally grape juice.
Like so much so that
I do smell mothballs on it.
I don't smell the mothballs. I'm having a little bit more matzah.
Or I don't know. I smell maybe I smell vineyard. That's what I think I smell. It's like if you're walking through the vineyard. I don't know. Is it pesticides? I have no idea what it is. What am I smelling?
I don't know. But I do know that there's a lot of crumbs all over me right now.
Listen, Steve, exactly. That is literally the point. I think that you may not like it, you may not love it, you may hate it, but it's all about the experience. The crackers, though,
that's what I'm here for. All right, Chris, listen, we need to just do a quick little cleanup here. Can you please?
So listen, Steve and Deb, thank you, folks, for
really
just inviting us in. Like, that's, I think, what's really, really cool about the community is that
I'm so happy to have been able to be a part of this.
In our 38 years, never had this experience, and a year into Airstreamers, and we're just, learning the ways of the world. And I'm here for the matzah. This is
I love it. I want to buy
it. I'm literally here for it. I'm like, that's like a nice snack at night. If you have matzah with butter and salt or whatever, pizza. Apparently it's really versatile. Pizza, you can have sweet, salty, savory, everything.
The matzah cancels out the wine score. It's hard for me to even say that I'm like giving it a 3 because I've given 3s before that I'm just like absolutely not. There's a different reason why I'm giving this a 3, and it's because it's so closely related to wine or to grape juice. Like, I don't normally buy grape juice. I wouldn't normally drink grape juice just like on a whim. And this is so much grape juice that I just feel like I don't want to have it. But it doesn't mean it's bad. It's just really good grape juice. That's
Thanks,
what
Steve.
It is.
Steve, you're the best. Thank you.
You can make fried matzah, soak the matzah in eggs, and then pan fry. Ooh, we saw some activity there.
No, Steve was on it. Steve is
got it.
Wait, so go back to the eggs thing because I'm about breakfast. I will incorporate this.
Jelly rings.
You can make fried matzah, soak the matzah in eggs, and then pan fry. That sounds really good.
Okay, Chris, it is literally 1:40, and we're just going to start the game. And this game may take 45 hours. I don't know.
No, I'm like sneaking the butter and the salt. The butter and the salt.
All right,
with
folks.
Cheese, though, this would be really good with brie on it. Right? Like, this is a nice, like...
Yeah, that's what Heidi just said. We just bought 2 cases at Costco. It's the best with brie cheese. So listen, we have to play this game, and I'm looking forward to it, but I also don't know what complications are going to arise with potentially a lot of people playing. If you want to play, this is the way the flow of the game works, and I encourage you to play. We're each going to write a sentence that's random. Try not to be too revealing in your sentence, because you don't want people to like know it's you. Just write a random sentence.
You don't have to worry about who's saying what. You just have to get to the sentence. Isn't that true?
Yeah. Why am I thinking? I don't know. Like,
you're not identifying who wrote it, but what you are doing. You don't want to
write like, I don't know, like Sam Watson is the best ever. It's true. But
we know that. We know that.
That's what I'm saying. But you also don't
want to
write
something like whole hog or ham hock is a subset of whole hog. You could write something like that.
Please don't write that. Or pepperoni pizza goes out to golf. Some random ass thing, right? You'll see in your little field.
It'll give you a suggestion. Yeah. And you can use the suggestion if you don't want to be creative. But if you want to overwrite it, you can overwrite it.
After that happens, those sentences that we all wrote get redistributed to each one of us, and we have to then draw the sentence that you were given. After you do that...
Or that you gave.
No, we're not.
Somebody gave a sentence, then we're given that sentence, and we have to draw that sentence. Okay.
And then we put that out back into the world, that drawing, and then you have to like look at it and be like, what in the world is that drawing? And then write a sentence of what you think that drawing is. And then it keeps going, essentially. I have no idea how this is going to work. Perhaps it's going to be hysterical. Perhaps it's going to be a dumpster fire. We don't know.
I think it's going to be great. think garlic phone is going to be one for the.
What I recommend first is this, just to get.
I think this could potentially be a new category in the Discord where folks play this off stream.
Perhaps, but here's my suggestion for right now. For this very first game, let's all just not be on voice and just figure out what's happening logistically. And then afterwards, if it's feasible, we'll get to the voice chat because I think it'll be really funny to hear everyone's comments. Okay. So that's how this is going to work. And
okay, the more I drink this, the more I'm like, okay, well, this is nice.
It's grape
it's
juice.
It's like if you have soda, like if you have water and then you have soda, you're like, wow, compared to water, soda's really sweet. And then you have a little bit more soda and you're like, okay, well, I'm just going to hang out and drink my soda because it's good.
So, Chris, is it true that I'm doing this here?
No. It's already, wait, what?
What?
I thought it was open.
No.
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Type in Gartic phone or whatever, garlic phone. So if everyone at this moment can go to garticphone.com on any device and please click, can I do it, Chris?
Yeah, but I just need to make sure that everything is working. Okay, well, yeah, fine, do it.
So if everyone can go to garticphone.com on any device, doesn't matter which, just as long as we are still somewhere visible on, and it doesn't, if our video chat is like off to the side, that's fine. But we make sure you're still like watching the stream to some capacity while this is happening. You can click on anonymous, type in your name, watch a quick advertisement. And we're going to, because this is free. Type it in, Chris, www.garticphone.com. Megameg, the website.
So listen, folks, when you join this, though, swipe the stream to the side so that everybody doesn't leave the stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now I'm going to post the invite code to the Discord. So I'm doing it in the general section. Should I do it at everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, type in at everyone. And now paste. How do I send? All right, folks, in the general section of Discord, I just posted the link. So if everyone can go there right now.
Charlie Boy, we saw you were home on the Discord, so welcome home, and we're glad to have you back.
So far, I see no one.
It looks like you had an awesome time. Heidi said that she's in.
You need to click the link that I posted in Discord. So there's 2 steps to this. You got to click exclamation Discord. Type in exclamation Discord if you're not a part of Discord to join it. And then in the general section, click the link that we just posted. And then once that happens, then when you click the link, you'll come back into the game. So who's playing? Anyone here?
Yeah,
Jen is
Jen
here.
Is there.
Cool nickname 1847 is here. Code isn't there? Where? It's in the general section. Leah.
Here, wait. Let me post.
There should be no code. It's just a link.
Let me
click
post
the
to
link.
I'm gonna post the chat like in here.
No, click the link, Leah.
No. Everybody, look. I'm gonna put it in here.
Is that clickable? Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Was that not in general? Oh, that wasn't in general, Chris.
I don't know. What did you put it in?
You put it in announcements. You're right, Leah. It was not. Apologies.
Okay, let me just post it.
Oh, people are going to... Garlic phone? Okay, so... Here. All right, we have Airstreamers, Jen. Chris, are you joined?
Oh, I'm playing on my phone?
Yeah, that's what you said. I'm going to be Airstreamers. Chris is going to be Chris. Megameg, Heidi, Abishi, Cat Servant, Abishi. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of us so far.
Wait, why is this not popping out?
What? You got it. You have to make sure it's playing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I need to go to the link.
Mm-hmm. Gardenum, are you in? Are you playing with us? We don't see you.
I love that Heidi and Jen are hanging out.
I think that's the coolest thing. Oh, Deb said Steve is not buttering matzah for us.
Yeah.
Heather, I see 1, 2, 3.
Listen, Deb, Steve, do it up. It's
9 out of
delish.
14. We can go all the way to 30, so anyone can join. But right now we only have 14 selected. We're not going to do Discord yet. We're going to play one game without Discord just to see what that's like. And let's go till 9:50, would you say, or 9:49? We have 10 out of 14 players.
I'm still joining, Elias.
You're up here. I see you.
Oh, there I am.
Garlic phone, no garden, gnome.
So what do I do? Join normal?
Everyone who wants to play, and I encourage you, click on the link that we just posted that says Air Streamers, and then a link that's over there. I'll paste it again.
Wait, why am I in twice?
Tits McGee. Oh my God, I'm dead. You're not in twice. We have 12 out of 14. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, this is going to be real fun. Now, just so you know, folks, for the duration of what we're going to do here, you will not see much of anything. You're going to hear a lot. Me and Chris will walk you through what we're doing.
Wait, did you see garden gnomes? Garlic phone, no garden.
Yeah. The chat paused on my phone when there's an alert on the game. The chat paused on my phone when there's an alert on the game. That's okay.
Listen,
if you have another device you can do this on, that's probably better, but
Cheez-Its is where it's at. I love Cheez-Its.
So I'm going to wait for one more minute, and then I'm going to, because we have one more slot open. And you'll see, once the game gets going, you'll see. This wine is very good. I should have given it a 4.
I would pour some more.
Yeah.
I'm going to
pour some more.
Listen, we got 1.5 liters. I'm going to pour some more.
The stream pauses. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You don't need to hear us. You're going to see the game going alone. Just as long as our video is like up and running, you'll be fine.
I mean, I see this and I want this matzah with some butter, please, and salt. You're such a jerk. Oh, wait.
Pick a name, Crime Masters. Oh, we're good.
Hang on. Before you start, Elias, I just want to make sure that OBS, can we switch to the game for a sec and make sure that it's working?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that right? Yeah.
So, folks, take a look at the screen for a sec. Well, no, let's not do that. Yeah.
No, but everybody's in there, so we're good, right?
Yeah, but if more people want to join, I can open it up more. You know what I mean? Like, we have 14, but I can open it up to more. What?
Cheddar.
What happened?
Look, Cheddar took over Eloise's.
OMG.
Folks, this has never happened before.
Clip it.
Oh,
Cheddar!
it's a lie. The Eloise cam is a lie.
Leah, are you in it?
This is
Brody's mom, cat servant, Leslie, okay, Sia's daughter, Bishi. Leah's not in it. I'm going to open it up to more players. I'm going to do 18 players. Okay, Tits McGee's in it. Okay. Folks, once you're in it, please don't back out and move away from this. Maybe that's a part of it. We have 15 out of 18. I will wait. No, we're good. We're going to get started. All right, we're going to get started, everyone. Pay attention, okay? Pay attention.
Yeah, Leah, it's okay. Whatever.
3, 2, 1. All of us need to write a sentence, okay? I need the keyboard, Chris, quick. Okay, all of us need to write a sentence. I'm not going to tell you what my sentence is.
Okay, I wrote my sentence. Oh, this is going to be...
Oh, it's going to be chaos.
This is legit going to be chaos.
So everybody write their sentence. We have about 10 minutes, or 10 minutes, 10 seconds, 20 seconds left. Why don't I hear anything, Chris? Do you know why?
Because there's no sound.
Yeah, there is. It's muted. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, now watch what's going to happen, folks.
Beach, please. We'll probably play another round. Just hang tight.
Okay, so now I need to draw something. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I need to draw something. After this is done, there's going to be 15 rounds of this. So I need to draw something. Should I show this, Chris, on camera? Like, should I switch the game?
Yeah, as long as folks aren't looking at, yeah, you should probably. But as long as folks aren't looking at what the thing is, like
Yeah.
what the name is.
After this one, I'll do it. Oh my God, this is terrible. Oh my God, mine is so bad. It's so bad.
Oh, I'm.
Oh, mine is terrible. Oh, wait, I need to erase. It's so bad. We definitely need to show my screen. I think so. I think people will get a kick out of it.
I
for
can
the
go
folks
to
who are
it.
not
You want me
playing.
to go to game?
Yeah, but if you're playing the game, please don't look at my screen right now. Like, please don't look at the stream. Just have it up. but-
Okay, I think I'm good.
Oh, this is terrible. It's terrible. So now, folks, if you're watching my screen right now, but if you're not playing, watch my screen. If you're playing, do not watch my screen. But if you're not playing, look at what the top says, where it says, hey, it's time to draw. Right below that, I needed to draw what that was. Don't look at it, Christopher.
No, I was looking at Cheddar.
Okay.
I was looking at
so
Cheddar.
you can identify. You can split your eyes that way.
Yeah, I split my eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it says.
Oh,
what it
somebody's
says-
calling me.
All right, now we gotta go. There's probably like 5 seconds left. And now what's gonna happen is someone is gonna get my drawing, and they're gonna have to draw what they think I'm drawing. Oh, this is great.
Or wait, do they write it?
Chris is right. They write it. Okay. So 10 of us are good and complete. 5 of you, go, go, go. You only have seconds left. Oh, that's it. So now I have to describe what I'm seeing on this screen.
I don't know what
I
I'm
don't know
seeing.
what that is. I haven't, folks, what is this? What am I seeing here? I'm gonna write this.
Oh, I don't know what this is.
I'm gonna write that. Do y'all see that? Look, right down here. That's what I'm gonna be using. That's what I think this is. Like, I don't want to speak it out loud in case anyone's listening, but I think that, oh, wow, we have to go. That's it. Oh my God, this is crazy. Okay, now I have to do this one up here. Look, folks, look at it.
Oh, wow. Okay, I need to draw this.
I don't know what, this is really difficult.
This is so stupid.
Are y'all seeing my drawing? Oh my God. I'm drawing this with a mouse, folks, by the way.
That's really fast that you have to answer the phone in. Oh my God, it's so bad. Okay, my drawing is great. This is literally
Is there an
Picasso.
undo button? Oh, I messed this up. Oh, it looks like something very different. Don't look, Chris. Jeez.
I'm not looking at the chat. Can you go Golfer Bober wants the code. When Eliza's done, he'll post it in the chat.
No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Also, Golfer, if you type ! Discord
Okay.
and join the Discord, then it's in the general section.
I'm not reading any of these comments out loud. Crimers got booted.
Oh, my call is coming in. Mary Jane, I feel like this is ridiculous, a ridiculous game and a wonderful, wonderful suggestion.
It's very funny.
I feel like this is going to be something that's going to be a staple in Discord.
Well, you need to stick around
because everybody can play it, and it's just ridiculous.
And what you need to stick around for is the very end. The end is very funny because you can actually see the trajectory of the telephone experience. It's very, very funny.
Oh, Leah, it is in announcements.
Whoa.
Okay, now I need to describe this scene.
Oh my God, folks, look at my message there. Tell me that's not right. Right? Not my message. I received this drawing, this wonderful drawing, and I wrote down what I think it is that Chris is looking at.
I'm not. I'm looking at its announcements.
The reason why I'm
Oh, my phone is ringing again.
Yeah.
It's my garlic phone.
I get it now. Oh my God. Okay, wait. So
this is fun with a lot of people.
Me, you, and Chris and Sue played it before. Folks, look at my drawing. I'm dead at my trying. Oh my God, I can't. Thank you, 23B2. I can't. OMG. Oh, I'm good. This is a work of art. Picasso.
Yeah, I feel like I've got gold on this one.
Steve, I'm into this wine. I like it. I've had it enough tonight that I'm into it. I can't believe cheddar is in Eloise's spot, first of all.
Oh, this is gold. This is really good.
No, it's not as good as mine is. 23B2 is dying at my drawing. Oh, this is great. This is very, very fun. And I'm telling you, you have to wait to see what it's like at the end when it shows you the trajectory of what one person started, what one person drew, what one person wrote, what one person drew, what one person wrote, and so on and so forth. I guess it'll go through 15 or 13. We have 13. We lost another person. Who did we lose?
I don't know.
We started off with 15, but now we only have 13.
I think is it going through the cycles of how many things we have?
No, we're supposed to, there should be 15 rounds for all of us to get something. The phone's going to ring soon. Charlie Boy said, I apologize for my sentence. I think I missed something at the start. LOL.
Oh, no. I don't think there's anything that you can ruin in this because
it is too late to jump into the game, but we're going to play one more after this and then we'll do it. I can't draw and there isn't time to answer. Yikes.
Yeah, we'll play another one.
There is no code. You have to click a link. Yeah, we're going to play another one.
Oh, wow.
Jeez. Okay, that's what folks, do you see this image? I need to describe that image, and I'm writing in the spot down there. That's my assumption of this. And I hit done. Now, keep in mind, none of this is right or wrong. It's just fun.
And it doesn't matter because it's fun.
Deb was booted. We're going to post the link again, Kyle, after this game, after this match. Okay, so.
Oh, God. I don't know how to draw this. What?
Okay, so are you all seeing what I'm doing?
Nobody's gonna get this. Nobody.
Hold on.
Nobody will get this.
This row. And I want to do... No, I want to draw. Why can't I? Oh, this one. What should I do? This one?
My drawings are ridiculous.
I guess. That's the best I can do.
I feel like I totally understand my drawings. Nobody else is going to understand them. Literally not another person on the planet.
I wonder if the blank screens are people that got kicked off. I don't know what that means. Wendy said, I am crying with periods in between. Chrissy said, Elias, I'm impressed with your drawings. Thank you.
Listen, folks, I want you to see my drawings.
Yeah, but you know what? Many people are probably using their fingers. I'm using my mouse. Think about that.
Are you using colors?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I have currently looking 1, 2, 3, 4 colors going.
Why is there not more matzo?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm
Where
sorry.
did the matzo go?
I'm getting a phone call, Elias.
Did you bring the matzo downstairs?
No, it's over here.
Because I could have the whole box of matzo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job with, by the way, keeping the butter outside for a little bit. That was a smart move.
Well, I knew it was going to crack, so I didn't want it to be a thing.
Abishi, I think they will show all of the parts of it. This is literally Telestrations, which is a fun game. We never played Telestrations. I hate this and will never play a game with you again, said Mega Meg. No, please don't. Now it's your turn to describe the scene. What is that?
Oh my God. I know what's coming at the end of this. Like, I know the results of looking through the album, and I'm just waiting. Like, I'm waiting with bated breath.
So much fun. Oh, wow. Wow.
Okay,
OMG with this one. Oh, that was terrible. No, I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I gotta erase.
Oh, I don't know how that's going to be perceived. But
You drew already?
yeah, it's a short sentence. I feel like now it's kind of getting refined. Listen, you know what I appreciate with this Manischewitz wine? That they have this large spout. Like, they're not skimping on anything.
Okay, do you think no, I don't think I have time to pee, right?
No. The call's going to come in. Look, you know how long I normally pour for? This is, like, efficient.
By the way, folks, every single one of these sentences that you're seeing is either provided as like a instructional one or written by our folks here. And I think most of these are written by the folks. Charlie Boy said, oh my God, I can't draw with my finger. Disaster. It's going to be hilarious. I cannot wait to see the results of this. It does a little animation thing, and I think we have it set to speak, which I think we should have turned that off, but it's funny. Right?
Did we? I don't know if I don't remember what we
changed the settings. Yeah. Here we go. The phone's ringing. I'm using my stylus on my iPhone and I'm still awful. Wait, I'm sorry. On my phone, not iPhone, because Heidi doesn't have an iPhone. Oh, some people didn't write sentences or complete thoughts. Oh.
Oh, wow. I don't know.
What world is this?
I don't know what this is.
Folks, who drew this one?
I think I got this one. I think I got it. I'm just going to say.
Is this a good one, folks? Look at what I wrote.
I think I got it.
Folks, no one get upset about this. This is funny. This is fun and funny and ridiculous.
Jen, we won't shout anything out, but
unless we think it's funny.
But
I'm just kidding.
What?
I'm kidding. But we're just gonna.
Okay, I think I know how to draw this. Oh, crap. The sentences probably started out so specific, and now they're just diluted down to terrible.
Because you realize the sentences we're being given at this moment are like tertiary. It's like the original sentence, the drawing, the sentence of the drawing, the drawing of the sentence,
it's like
the sentence of the drawing, and it just keeps going down.
Yeah. It's literally Garlic Phone, but with drawings.
Christy, I was hoping that it is not fun or funny, said Mike. I think it's hysterical. 23PP2 said, wow, that's random. What I wrote? Yes, I think it was. Christy said, I love any hole is what you just drew. I hope that what I added into it changes it a little bit.
So wait, is it 12 out of 15 now? What is the status of like the...
The next one is going to be 13, then 14, which is a drawing, and then 15 is the typing, and that's it. And then we're going to see the results.
Oh, I cannot wait. I hope that...
Which took us about 8 minutes, which is not bad. So like we can do one more of these.
Jen, we will...
Everyone is panicking. Just have fun. It's
just
totally
have
fine.
Fun. Listen, totally. Jen, there is no concern for you to be blocked or reported.
All right, the phone's ringing. Okay, now it's your turn to describe this scene. Oh, boy. What do we think? That's what I wrote down there at the bottom, and that's what I think it is. Probably not, but, you know, got to keep this fun. Yeah, me too, Leah. I cannot wait. I think this is going to be ridiculous. And it does like an animation surrounding it. Phone's ringing. All right, we're going to have one more drawing and one more guess. Oh, what? What does that even mean?
I don't know what. Yeah, no, this last one, I don't know. I don't know how to draw it.
No, wait. How do I like get rid of everything? Yeah, let me undo. Okay, so we have.
I don't know how to draw this one. I'm literally like at a loss. What? This has to be a typo.
Is that good, folks? I think that's good. I think that's going to get them right into it. Whoever guesses this one, they better say what I wrote. Yeah, Chrissy to Jen, the worse, the better, the funnier. I agree 1,000,000%. I'm proud of mine. I think mine right now is very good, but what I don't understand is how did we get to what my sentence is? That's what I want to know.
Oh, mine's not even a sentence, but I feel like I went into the deep, dark depths of my brain, and whatever was there, I just scooped out and I put onto this phone right now.
Oh, that's good. Because I'm going to probably get that next and be like, what in the world? What is this trauma that I'm seeing? Oh, look at Raisin, Chris.
Oh,
look.
Aw. Hey,
Raisin.
what are you doing? Oh, I feel bad for whoever gets this drawing.
Beach, please said, okay, I
This
think I
is
finally figured out how to do this. Yes.
Mine is nightmare fuel. That's all I'm going to say.
Here we go. We have one more. Folks, when you're done, hit done.
I'm just sitting here staring at my awful drawing.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
So we're going to have one more guess here, which is going to be the us having to type this sentence. Okay, so what I have to write and what the description of that is. I'm going to say this. That's what I think.
Y'all need to hang around and look at these final albums, because I don't know what's going to come out of this, but this is everything I'm seeing is gold.
So now we're going to see the trajectory of each one of these photos or each one of these sentences. All right, so here we go. Display mode, auto, voiceover, no. We don't want that, right?
Okay.
Exhibition flow beginning to end, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go.
Oh, God.
Airstreamer's album. I said Sphinx with a visor hat on. Cool nickname 1847.
I don't
said
think I got
that's
that
good. That's a good one. Tits McGee said Sphinx shitting out shapes. Mega Meg wrote girl running said Leslie. I'm done. Cool nickname 892 said empty. Didn't draw. And OK said empty. Oh my God. That's the girl running in heels. Oh my God, I can't. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
cry.
God.
I'm gonna cry. Look,
Now it went to heels.
running in heels.
I got this one
Heather.
at one point.
Running in pink shoes, said Heidi. Abishi said running in pink
I got
shoes.
that one.
Oh my God. High heel pumps. Oh, that was you. You wrote that, Chris.
That's a good pump.
That's a good high heel pump. Red shoe, said Jen.
Oh
my
my
God.
God.
Okay, well, I'm downloading all of these GIFs right now.
That is amazing.
I'm
so
absolutely
wait,
dead.
just let me unpack this. We went from Sphinx in a visor to high heel pumps.
Folks, I really need to pee, and I thought I could last through all this, but I really can't because there's like 15 more of these. BRB, don't move on yet. Just
No,
wait,
I need
okay?
to just scroll up on these, though.
Yeah, comment or
I'm
whatever.
going to just
I'm dead.
unpack them. Okay, so look. Elias, I don't know where he came up with Sphinx with a visor hat on, but this is literally tax season, and the fact that the Sphinx... What? Oh, this is the pyramid. That's why, okay, so that's why Leah said Sphinx shitting out shapes, because I agree. These are not the pyramids that the Egyptians intended. This is a pyramid. This is an isosceles, maybe, but trying to be a right triangle. I don't know. This isn't even, no, this is not going to last for 4,000 years. This is a dumpster fire of a pyramid. And the visor is cool, Nick, I love you, but don't quit your day job. Okay, let's go to Mega Meg. I feel like this is the more Sphinx is maybe more. What are those things on Easter Island? The Muau. This looks more Muau than Sphinx, but I do. I still appreciate the progress of the digestive tract that's producing the shakes or the shapes from Leah's interpretation. And then Lena comes in and is just like, I don't know what y'all are doing, but I'm going to just draw some heels. And then it goes to high heels, Pink running in high heels, and then to high heels.
Okay.
I mean, literally gold.
It's the best. Okay, next. Oh my God. Jan says, Cam Muskrat is in New York.
Mega Meg,
writes,
don't leave.
That Camp Muskrat is in New York. Oh, I wrote camping in Egypt. That was kind of close because I thought these were hieroglyphics. And then Heidi, look, she wrote camping in Egypt. Brody's mom said empty, meaning they
No,
didn't
I think that, no, they got disconnected.
Oh, Abishi wrote camping in...
Maybe in, that's like in
Move
Egypt. Like
from house to TP.
Oh, I think I got this one too.
Home and a home.
Yeah.
Chris wrote home in a home.
No, that's what I said, home in a home.
Those are definitely the people that disconnected, and I understand now why that is that way. Heather wrote home inside of a home. Schoolhouse Rock.
Oh, that's a good guess. Oh, excuse me, Leah.
Leah.
Oh, the rocks. Oh, that's good.
Oh, Leah, I'm impressed.
Okay, let's see what.
Sad Lord Voldemort in the drugstore. Wow. Wow. Heidi, that's impressive. Hand blown off by fireworks. Oh my God, I'm dead. Yeah, I guess the people who were empty are the ones who got disconnected. Mad about mail. Yeah, look at I'm angry. I'm angry about
No,
the mail.
Heather, that's a good one.
I'm totally angry. And I think Deb got disconnected too. Mad about the mail. Look, although that looks excited, Leslie. I'm not going to lie. That's a very wonderful drawing. But yes, I got that it's excited
to check the mail. Wait, what is that?
Baseball cap. Baseball house. And look what I drew.
Oh, then, no, I got baseball house. Then I drew this. I saw
Wait, but then I drew this as well too. I was very proud of mine. Baseball plus house.
Yeah, but I used the colors of a baseball, I think.
Ball house. Yeah. Good job, Meg. Downloading.
Okay, let's see what the next one is.
Drunk celebrity having a lunch. Wow, that's complicated. Cool nickname is like I'm
no,
out. No.
Goodbye. The Great White North. Wait, so can you... Oh, because...
No one drew anything. Way to ruin it, said Tits McGee.
That was me. Mad and no drawing.
Good job, Chris. Stressed about drawing, said Cat Servant. And that look what I wrote.
Look.
Spicy burrito. Oh my God, I'm dead.
Look at where this goes.
It's oxys. I don't know what that means. How did the OG Steve?
Which is not wrong.
Which is exactly the Happy Patch.
Stop right now.
Jenna.
Look at this.
I'm literally going to cry right now. This is the funniest thing I have ever seen in my whole entire life.
Oh my God.
OMG. Hair rainbows are the best, said Heidi. And Abishi drew this.
That's a good drawing.
Heidi does hair, Mega Meg said.
That's what I guessed.
Look, so Heather drew that, and look what I wrote. Heidi does hair.
Oh my God. No, this is crazy.
Look, that's Heidi. Oh my God, this is so good. It's Heidi.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, I got this.
Look. Heidi. I'm dead.
That's
That
the one
looks
that
so
Leslie.
good.
That's the one I got. I said Heidi does hair.
Look. Okay, well, that's clearly the like winning chain there, right?
That is really good.
Heidi does hair 4 times. People said that. Wow, that's very good.
That is
Look,
really
that's
good.
Heidi, and that's the hair that Heidi does. Wow, wow, wow. Lazy camel at a funeral. Oh. That's good, Heather. Camel sleeping in the graveyard.
That's
kind of what it is.
That's the sentence I got. And I got, yeah.
So that was you. Look
Yeah.
what I did in return. Watch, it's going to be me next. Yeah, because like they didn't do anything, but watch what I did. Dead camel ghost.
No, it's sleeping a Z.
Dead camel ghost. Look. Haunted dead camel.
Oh my God.
I'm dead. Look at this. Look at this. Brody's mom. Look at what that is. Camel, said Sia's daughter. That is much more than a camel. Leslie drew a camel.
Oh my God.
Camel. Yeah, look, camel.
No, yeah, Mega Meg, that's awesome.
So hold on. Long neck dinosaur. Hold on. I want to scroll up for a sec. The very first one was lazy camel at a funeral, but we ended at long neck dinosaur. Oh, I can't. Pepperoni pizza is the bomb.
That's my first one. Yeah.
Pepperoni pizza and bomb is what I would get. Let's see. Did someone get it?
That is maybe
that gets thrown off. Like that, maybe it's because someone left and someone else had to pick up the slack for one of them. Because now it's laptop mad, now broken computer screen, and then Airstream. This is what I wrote. That was my broken computer screen.
That's a good drawing.
Broken laptop. Cat servant said broken. Yeah, like dead
That's a
laptop.
good drawing.
Yeah, this is more when people
It's
are
like if it disconnects, then it
sort of falls apart a little bit.
That's good too.
Mm-hmm.
But who's left-handed in this?
Yeah, excuse me. Oh my God, Brody's mom, are you left-handed? Heidi's looking at it all sad, crying over crap laptop. Oh my God, I can't. So listen, I'm realizing this is taking way longer than the time that I thought, like for us to play another one. I don't think we're going to play another one, but this is definitely going to be in the running again where we will start way earlier because this is
This is really fun.
Very funny.
Pink, Steve, thank you for first time chatting. You can join, but not tonight because I think we're on our last round of this. But if you follow, we're going to play again because Pink NS suggested this game. They redeemed points, and it is literally a top-tier game.
Wait, Chris, are you watching this? I don't know what to write. Then there's whatever this is. Gumdrops are sunny. Then there's this. Fireworks, square legs. Then this. Then Elias beat the Elder Ring, which is this. Heidi says, I have. Then there's this. What is happening, said Leslie. Then there's this, and I wrote Angry Son for Mario Brothers 3.
Oh, I know what I drew.
Mad coronavirus proteins? Oh, that's a winner. We started off with I don't know what to write, and it ended in mad coronavirus protein. Are you for real? OMG. Oh, this is Chris's album. Chris said barium farts in the car. Did you really write that? And OK wrote that. Angry person on a train, said Heather. I literally can't even with this.
I can't with this game. This is top tier.
Depp said, LOL, I'm not okay. I don't know why I put the mouse on the left. Man hit by a train. Bus kills pedestrian. Watch me. So look, there's this. And then someone else wrote, let me see when it joins in. Bus kills pedestrian. So I wrote school bus speeding kills pedestrian.
Listen.
Thrown under the bus. Oh, that was good. That was my
a good
mistake.
guess.
Oh, Leah's throwing the ball and then the throw balls under the bus, said Jen.
These are all not far off from barium farts in the car.
Off the rail, said Sia's daughter. Wait, I'm downloading that. But look at the top. The first one was barium farts in the car, and it ended in off the rail.
I would argue it's right. I think it's
Sia's
right.
daughter said pretzel trees.
Oh, I know, Leslie.
I'm gonna cry. Butterfly migration to the what?
I was
Chris?
gonna say to the north, but it cut me out. That was my first one.
Butterfly migration. Butterflies move to the butterflies towards the end. I'm absolutely going to die here. Abishi said heart CD. Look at where this turns into.
What is heart CD?
Look, CD, love CD, I love CDs, and then watch what I drew. I love CDs.
Oh my God.
This is
what is CD?
Gold. Elias loves music. So wait, we started with pretzel trees and we ended in Elias loves music. I can't stand it. Oh wait, it keeps going. Look, my heart tattoo loves music. Oh, I can't. All right, this is OK's album. Barrier farts are not fun.
Stop
Are you
it!
serious? Wait, did someone really do that?
Stop it!
You wrote barium farts are fun, and
No,
someone
I
else
wrote barium farts in the car.
and someone wrote barium farts are not fun. I'm absolutely dead. Look at this.
I hope you all are clipping this.
Passing gas. Look at my drawing of passing gas. Look at the anger. Do you see it, Chris? Why is yours so happy?
And a shower cap.
Huge fart. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Silent but deadly fart. What out for something? Oh my God, what? Chris, what is that?
All I saw was...
What's the Easter Bunny bringing me? Oh, wait. That's the craziest sort of trajectory here. Barium farts are not fun. Led to what's the Easter Bunny bringing me?
Listen, let me unpack. My sentence that I received, go up, was... Wait, go down. Was keep going.
Silent but deadly fart?
No,
what out for something?
What out for something? I was like, what out... plus something, and I just draw an elephant
bunny.
Easter bunny.
And you thought someone's response to that would be something? The word something.
Yes.
All right. Leslie says, I love my cats and dog.
Yeah. No, Heidi, you can totally play off stream. Just make a new group in
oh yeah,
in Discord,
totally. Just as you were playing,
this is a free game. Anybody can play this.
Just as you were playing like Among Us and stuff like that. Look, cat and dogs. Cats love dogs. So far, so good. Cats love dogs. So far, so good. I love my dog.
Wait, so I got this drawing that Jen drew.
Cheddar loves Lady and the Tramp. Is that what you wrote?
Yeah.
That was yours? That's what resulted in yours? I wrote When Harry Met Sally. I'll have what she's having. Romantic boat ride. I cannot. This game is
Lena, that's a good drawing, though.
That's very good. Sweethearts on the Venice Canal. So just to verify, we got I love my cats and dog, and it led to Sweethearts on the Venice Canal.
Oh, this
Pink and
game
S,
is gold.
Very, very good choice here.
Literally, Mary Jane, chef's kiss on the choice tonight.
Realtor sleeping at the Tower of Pisa. Leah, I don't know.
No, I think that's great.
I don't think I got it. College app to Yale. Look, that was my student wrote a college app to Yale. Graduate to a house. That's not that far off. Look.
Yeah, these are all fair.
When the house graduates. When the house graduates. The house graduates. Camping and playing basketball. Oh my God.
Oh, Heidi.
Camping plus basketball.
That's fine. That looks like a little like a porta potty.
Campfire.
That's like a bonfire.
That's a really
nice
good campfire.
Bonfire. Oh, this is so funny.
Campfire at the ranch.
I agree.
Okay, downloading that, but let's review. We had started with Brody's mom saying realtor sleeping at the Tower of Pisa. And Leah, I have to say, that's a very good drawing, but I don't know that I get what you're getting at.
No, look, go up. It's literally Italy with the Leaning Tower sleeping and then the house for sale.
But this looks like it says Yale.
Well, that's because
college app to Yale. Which led us to Campfire at the Ranch. Okay, we're on Cat Servant's album. I ordered sushi tonight. Oh, look, I had this one first. Look at this. That's my banana phone ordering sushi.
No, I don't think I had this
night.
one.
This one's terrible. No, this one's bad.
Oh, yeah. You ruined it right from the beginning. Mm-hmm. That's
real bad.
Avocado in a house.
Late to lunch text.
Yep.
Late to lunch text.
I did get this
one. That, Mega Mag.
No, I got him.
Dinner menu at midnight with wine. Dinner menu at night with wine. Jody at lunch. I'm dead. I'm absolutely dead. Look at this. Jody with cat.
With the cats.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Spending all my money on my C. This is so funny. Guy gives girl green squares. Leah. So we started off with I ordered sushi tonight, and it ended with guy gives girl green squares.
We totally have to play this again. This is
Tits McGee album. It said if I had $1 for every time I heard that. $1 earhole.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Mind on my money, said Cat Servant.
That's a good guess too.
Mind on my money. Good job. Cool nickname. Okay, said empty. They bailed at some point. Heidi said mind on my spreadsheet. Separating medication in box.
That's what I got.
Dead.
Yes, this is what I got.
Chris, that's very good. Leslie said grocery shopping. Leslie, listen. That is not grocery shopping. Abishi, that is kind of grocery shopping. I kind of see that,
yeah.
Shopping for apples said yes. Mega Meg, that is 1,000,000% shopping for apples.
Wait, where did the shopping for oranges? Yeah, I see it.
Shopping spree is what I got. I didn't realize the oranges were actually I missed the trajectory of the fruit that we're shopping in.
Oh my God.
That was it. That's the last one. That's
gold.
Absolutely.
That is gold.
Dead at that. I was going to say let's play another, but the recap took over 40 minutes, and I don't think that we have time to play another.
But we're going to play again because
that is 100%
that needs to be
in the rotation.
Yeah.
Now that we know, I think we can get in 2 solid games. If we
could do maybe fast mode. There's a fast mode too. Well, yes,
there's more modes that we could play. That was the normal mode where every person gets given every sentence, which then gives a drawing, which then gives the sentence. You know what I mean? it's the longest version of the game. We could do knockout mode, but I also don't want to like leave anyone out. When we
No,
do it.
yeah, we can do like fewer choices, like fewer rotations. That
Maybe.
we'll
But I
see.
also think we could turn off animation so we don't have to wait for it to like populate at the
Mm-hmm.
end. So we could just boom, boom, boom at the end, which is very funny. First time I've actually cried laughing so hard, said Leslie. That was absolutely hilarious.
That was
Thank you,
really
folks,
fun.
for everyone who participated. And we're going to be playing that game absolutely again. And also, Pink and S, thank you so much for bringing that to our attention. We had never played that before.
I've never heard of it, but I'm telling you, I think everybody on the Discord can play this, and I feel like that would just give everybody like some laughs if they played
You
off
can play
stream.
this without being on stream. You can also play this. You can also realize that the end point, like Steve said, is exactly what you want to work for. Like the way that you play this game is to wait for that end, which I cannot believe Cheddar is sitting on that LOE seat still.
How many months have we had this, and now Cheddar is taking
I'm
over?
dead. I'm just dead. Okay, Chris, you're going to give away some stuff. Why don't you start?
Yeah, Leah, thanks. I think that's a great idea to make a Discord group.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
two-
Imposter Eloise.
2 giveaways tonight. First giveaway is going to be the Muskrat Nation magnet. Second grand prize giveaway is going to be the Airstreamers keychain. So 2 giveaways. Because we didn't give one away yesterday, so we have to make up for it because
Yeah.
we were busy hanging out in the ER.
Hanging out.
Okay, let me go to... There's a CCGI tonight?
There is, yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Enter
Okay,
the raffle.
The raffle is available. Do it now, and we'll pick 2 winners out of the pool of people who are in there. While you're doing that, I'm going to start my CCGI. This is another art piece. I know that you know it,
Wait, why did you pick it then?
because I want to see if you can tell us a little bit more about it, but also to give you a chance because you failed so many times. Okay?
Thanks.
Let's see if you know about this painting. I'm expecting Chris. You're not looking.
Can I look yet?
No, but I'm expecting like a boom, boom, boom. Okay?
Tell me.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, it's Whistler's mother. I knew it. Oh, she
Good job.
is.
Whistler's mother.
Yeah, this is literally. I feel like my mother that I feed every day is this person. That's what I
Can you hold this,
imagine.
please. So
I
the
don't know.
colloquial name is Whistler's mother. Do you know that it has a real name?
No, I don't know that.
Me neither. I just learned it. Do
Wait,
you want me to
it's
tell you what
not
it is?
Whistler's
The
mother?
colloquial name is Whistler's mother.
Wait, she has a dress for days. Puritan dress for days.
Mm-hmm.
What does she have? She's waiting for her shoes to get shined. She's like,
You know what it looks like for me? She's
No,
waiting
you know what?
outside of the dressing room for her husband to come out. So she could say, no, you look terrible in that.
yeah. And who is shining my shoes?
Yeah.
And why am I wearing a doily on my head
Yeah.
and my hands?
So can I tell you the name of it? Because you'll never get it.
Yeah, tell me.
It's Arrangement in Gray and Black #1.
Oh, no, that's not.
Let me repeat it. Arrangement in Gray and Black #1 is best known under its colloquial name, Whistler's mother.
I have a question though. At the base of the floor, the like what do they call that? At the molding. The molding.
Yeah.
Is abnormally high here. What does that signify?
Probably that a lot of people had larger shoes that were like clunky and would scuff up the wall.
I see that. So everybody's been scuffing the wall. She's wearing more normal size shoes and waiting for the shoes to get shined. But everybody's so used to gigantic shoes in this world, in this Whistler's world mother. And they're waiting to shine her shoes because they don't even see them because they're so small in this universe.
But you don't know that the heel is not actively touching the ground behind that box.
Oh, we're just seeing her big toe.
Yeah.
Oh,
what I'm saying.
so she had
So
really
they're huge.
literally. I
They're
see.
huge.
I see. That is not her dress and legs and thigh. That is her. That is one big shoe under the dress.
I mean, you're being more dramatic about it. Do you know who painted it?
No idea.
Who's our friend at Apple who we
Whistler.
occasionally... Yes, we had a friend at Apple named Whistler. First name at Apple who we had a friendship with that we still occasionally interact with.
James? James Whistler.
Yes.
I folks,
That's correct.
I just have to say, from 7th grade when they had like at the local library like art expo, and it was like, hey, go to the library and see this famous painting on the wall, and it was like
famous painting.
One of them was Whistler's mother, and for whatever reason, it stuck in my brain hole, and now here, probably 30 years later.
Yeah.
We are talking about it on this stream, and never have I ever talked about how Whistler's mother is hiding a gigantic boot under her dress because the molding is really big. I mean, nowhere else are you going to get this interpretation of paintings.
So James Whistler, you're right.
Oh, it is? Okay.
But there's a middle name. What's the joke what's the lettering that we add in front of everything to make it into a joke?
H? Mick. James Mick Whistler.
No. Then the second part of Mick
Donald's.
is who was an astronaut? Who was the first
Buzz Aldrin.
No. Another one.
Glenn.
No.
Glenn.
Who am I? What do you give me some other names?
The first astronaut?
I don't know, the one who walked on the moon.
Neil Armstrong.
That one, the first name.
Neil.
The
James McNeil Whistler.
Oh my God, you got it.
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, that's the painter. What year?
Oh, I would say this is maybe like 1890.
Earlier, but close.
1870. 80.
Plus one.
71?
1871. And do you know who did it? Who is that woman?
His mother.
Her name?
Whistler's mother.
Sure, but what's her real name?
I would say
What's our
it's
friend
probably
who's
like
who's engaged?
Abigail.
Starts with that letter.
Agatha.
We have a friend named Agatha who's engaged that you know of.
Oh, who's engaged?
Yeah, recently just had her engagement photos.
An A?
Mm-hmm.
No idea.
She takes yoga. Danielle's friend. Oh, wow. Are you serious?
Wait, our friend?
Chris.
Oh, I'm losing friends tonight. Who? A friend?
We went out.
Anna.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so say the whole name. Anna blank.
Anna McNeil Whistler.
Yes, high five. Good job.
She doesn't look
Wow.
like she doesn't look like an Anna though.
Several unverifiable stories relate to the painting of the work. One is that Anna Whistler acted as a replacement for another model who could not make the appointment. Allegedly, Whistler originally envisioned painting the model standing up. However, his mother was too uncomfortable to pose standing for an extended period of time.
Because she has those freaking huge feet.
And she definitely was like, listen,
She's like,
James,
listen.
absolutely not. Do
No.
you want your dinner tonight?
These boots are not made for walking.
Or
They're made
standing.
for sitting.
Yep. Okay, Chris, pick some winners.
Oh, whoever lasted
can't,
this
I'm
long,
done.
you're
I
all
can't.
you're all winners. Whoever lasted this long.
I
on
think that
tonight's stream.
creamsicle drink made Chris smart.
Okay, let's see.
Oh my God, I can't.
Okay, who's gonna win the Muskrat Nation magnet? Let's see. I'm gonna go cameras only.
Mhm.
Jen Brambilla. Oh my God.
Oh
Jen, congratulations. Heidi and Jen are collectively bringing together the luck. Congratulations, Jen.
Where is the pen?
Right here.
Oh. Okay, Jen Brambilla won the magnet.
Okay, whoever gets the Airstreamer's keychain, you need to peel off the plastic in the front. It's just protective to keep it from scratching. Who is going to win? Mozzie! Oh my God, congratulations, Mozzie. Kim, congrats.
Wait, Jen won the magnet.
Jen won the magnet. Mozzie won the keychain. Congratulations, Mozzie. Oh, it's been so long since Mozzie's won.
Congratulations. That's so awesome.
And that's a wrap. All the giveaways are done.
That was like 2 episodes in one. I'm exhausted. We have after this, we have to feed the cats and just like in my mind.
What is Cheddar doing right now? What is Cheddar actually doing? This is not an Eloise cam, Cheddar.
Cheddar.
Oh, he's loving it. Look at him.
Cheddar. This is the Cheddar show tonight.
Cheddar. Oh my God.
We have so much decompressing to do, like legitimately like a week's worth of decompression. I want to watch some more TV and just chill and just like
everything.
Do nothing for the next 24 hours. Because
we've been on for 3 hours, and I'm telling you, tonight was something special.
Well, we were out.
We had an hour and 15-minute story of me.
Before that, we made an episode of a podcast for 40 minutes.
We've been on for like 4 hours.
We have been up here since 7:00 p.m. Eastern, and it's now, what time is it? 11 o'clock, and we're still here. I peed twice. That's pretty average. That's pretty normal.
Yeah, I mean,
you know. So look out for the new episode of the podcast, which is going to be available on Spotify or and
Apple
Podcast. And I don't know when that's going to be on, but we are going to shoot for once a week to add to your time with us. Because, I mean, I don't even know why you're all here still. But we're going to add one more episode a week of something, and it's going to be audio, and it's going to be entertainment content. Okay. And then that's it.
And we have a new catchphrase, so tune into the...
Yeah. You're going to get a new catchphrase and a new song.
Yeah, we're going to differentiate. We're going to try.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
But we're the same dumpster fire no matter where you go.
Yeah, of course. And with that said, thank you folks for tuning in to another episode of Airstreamers, and we'll see you again on Tuesday. And hopefully, we have a lesser crazy week so that we can see you 3 times rather than once.
Yeah.
Or twice.
But you never know. I mean, you never know what stream will ride.
Exactly. See you folks soon. Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Airstreamers. Bye.
Bye, everyone.